Oh, God. No. No, it's fine. I think. Is it fine? Is everything fine? There I am. There I am, there we are. Did I just get a message saying Storpy's now live? No. No, we didn't. I didn't. We didn't, I didn't. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Can you feel the music? Everything's wrong. Hang on. We need... I could have done this earlier, couldn't I? Been a busy boy today. What about... How do we change that? One sec. I can see you typing, everybody. What should we have the message at the bottom as? Darken my Sunday evening at streamlabs.com/Storpy. Feel free to. You don't have to. Let's whack that over at the bottom. Okay, we're there. Now, the next thing. We need my stupid face. Is this going to work? What if I just grab it and move it? There we go. It's moved. We're done. We're somewhere around there, aren't we? Something like that. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I was about to say I'm going to start reading your messages now, and then I'm taking my glasses off, and I can't really see all that much. Let's read out some names. Let's read out some names. We have Juan Proper. Glad we've got the Juan Proper Juan in here. Search Easy, welcome to you. Annie O'Shea, Lunifer, Moodel Ray. Do you know what? Let's take off the shirt. No, let's take off the timestamps. Don't want those. Hello, welcome. 92 Rota 36, Bucketsy. Vibes are good, good. It's RDZ. RDs. It's RDs. Brendan Doherty, The Arsenal, Ryder VQ, The Real Cheesemaker, making some Search Easy. The Gweeds, another Vinyasa. Welcome to you all. Lovely to see you all. How are you? I hope you're well. How's the balance of the sound, if any of you wouldn't mind telling me? Cool. A nice Sunday surprise. Good. Sound is good. Thank you, Annie O'Shea. Right, well, we'll give a couple of minutes. Although, actually, no, we don't need to give a couple of minutes because we can get started very, very quickly, can't we? How are we looking? Sitting here? Sitting here? Microphone up here? Let's have it a bit closer. Ooh. All right, I think I'm ready. And, you know, we've got a nice evening where some of you who live in other time zones can probably benefit from this kind of evening. Kind of time, I should say. A wild Storpy appeared, Vinyasa. Lovely to see you too. So, a lot of people really enjoyed this, didn't you? I did. I really enjoyed it too. I think I had some reservations that none of you seemed to share, so I'm willing to kind of throw my hat back into this ring, to mix a metaphor. And yeah, just carry on going, because, you know, maybe I just need to give it a little bit more time. You're a deep library sparrow. Hey, Braders. See you later, Annie. Have a lovely evening. Sophie, Penny used to watch 15 years ago and I popped up again. Not a day older. Or at least that's how it looks, I hope. Right, leaderboards. Should we see where we are on the leaderboards compared with last time? Oh, we're still 10th. Fantastic. Oh, nearest? Hang on. Do I understand? Yeah, that's fine. I'm 10th. 10th in the BIs. Yeah, no, I think we're still good. We need to get this game some traction because it's better than the leaderboards would suggest. Yeah, let's carry on. Okay, so we had some questions last time, or at least I had some questions last time on how this game works, and I imagine you guys probably have a fairly good idea of how these things work. So let's give it a go. See how it goes, I guess. Sound-wise, I think we're good. Looks like my microphone's really quite loud, but, you know, I'll let you guys be the judges. Shall we enter? I've got to remind myself of how we play this. If you're watching on catch-up after the fact, welcome. I'm streaming this live, that's why I'm talking to some people you can't see. But I thought this would be a good streaming game. These are the ones that I have collected the BIs from. These are the ones, or maybe collected all three books from. These are the ones I haven't collected all 3 books but have visited, and these are the ones I haven't visited? Something like that. Okay, so we want number 4, or whatever. Lunever, you said beating the whole game looks around 2 to 3 hours to get everything. Where did you hear that from? Music's a tad loud. Let's do that. Hopefully that'll help you. Brightness is on the highest it can possibly be, so I apologise if it's dark. Welcome to New York, Sula the Abstract. Abstract. Yeah, let's go. 2 to 3 hours. You know, I trust your judgment there, but I don't feel this is going to take 2 to 3 hours for me. I feel it's going to take a lot longer. But hey, we could try this. We can see how we go. Number 9. Was that one of the ones we haven't got yet? Number 2. We could just go 2, 3, 4, couldn't we? Let's go. Let's do it. Hang on. I want to turn the system sound up a little bit so you get all the lovely spooky sounds. Let me know if that's too loud, the sound effects now. But I want it to be loud as balls for you guys. We'll turn the music down a little bit more. And here we are. Vedidi. So, Chamber 2. We found everything in Chamber 2. So what we want to find is Chamber 3, 4, 5, 16. Sure. My God, it's there already. You've seen me already! Okay. Wow, this is quick. How did it take me, 45 minutes last time? And here we are. Okay, let's start searching. The premise of this game is to return late library books. That's right. Not just return them, but to... Well, no, we're not returning anything. We're taking books out at this stage. Welcome back, Katinaval. Lovely to have you here. Okay, we've got a book already. I was looking at the other screen when it happened. But here we are. Chamber 16. The little magnifying glass icon under my stupid face. Dictate. Dictates. Says that we have more books to find in this chamber. 3 books per chamber. I just heard a sound that I'm not used to hearing. Oh! Fuck me, that was unexpected. Have to say, it's turned that off. We escaped? We have? He's still looking for me. You can't see me that far away, surely. You can't! Okay! Already we're making waves in this game. Another book. We've discovered 2 things. 1, that it can come and get you straight away. 2, that you can escape it. Happy about that. And 3, that it's relatively easy to escape. That's all 3. That's all 3. Let's just get into anywhere else now. Oh no, we need the BI, don't we? Do we have the BI for this? Yes, we don't have it. Yes, we don't. Because the magnifying glass is still there. Indicating we need to find it. Hey, Dino Wan. Welcome. I shall read your message in a moment. Shit. Oh god. Oh, my vision's gone. A bit funny. I wonder if that's because it was close to catching me or something. Do we just escape now? Welcome back then, Dino One. Thank you for following for as long as you have. That's still coming. No! Get out. Okay, we're just straight out into Chamber 17. 22. No worries. Ooh. Crap on. Oh, it's following me! Have an entity follow you into the next chamber, says the achievement. Oh, balls. Okay, so it can do that? Right, we need to just get away from the entrance. How do we... It's just followed in. I heard the door click. How do we... Shit. What's that? XLVI. That's 46, yeah. Okay. This isn't great. I need to find the exit. How do I find the atrium from here? And this is another question that I need to consider now. That's 47. The other question is, how the hell do we get back to the atrium? Do we need to go back through the everything? Evening Angel Affinity, welcome. Luke, welcome. There are indeed more entities to unlock, more types of chamber to find / unlock. So we've got plenty to do. Oh, thought that was a green eye then. The Garbage by Andy Uraga. We've got 5 out of 6 here. We're not doing badly. I wonder if we need to try and find our way out. Anyone have an idea? That's 38. That's better than 46, which we're currently in. But why don't we just grab one last little book, if we can. I'm sorry it's so dark. Turn the torch on for a bit for you. This is an exercise in tension, this game. Hey, Spider Josh. That's 48. We don't want to be going up in number, we want to be going back. As I say, I don't think there's an atrium exit directly from these higher numbered chambers. I think we need to work our way back down the number scale and then get our way back to the atrium that way. See if we can grab another book. So if we can, then that's phenomenal. Shit, I thought I saw a spider on the wall. That would have been the end of me. I mean, forget about the game. We're not playing much if there's a spider on the wall. 31. Okay, that's better than 38. Grab a couple of bookshelves on our way back. Isn't going left always the way to get out of a maze? Yes. Or right. Choose a direction and always go it. That's the way to do it. Which I started doing the other day when I recorded the first part of this. I very quickly gave up on that. Okay. We don't care about books now. We have all the books we can possibly carry, as per the 6 out of 6 down in the bottom left. So this is where we start doing the every turn is a left turn. That's 32 though, so we don't want that way. We want lower numbers. I'm guessing. Oh, I think I saw it. Did I see it up there? Sure, I saw a flash, a glimmering flash of green. That's 40 something, 46. That's the way we just came from, Steve. Ah, 23. That's better. Amazing. Will I be playing the new Resident Evil? Lily said Resident Slender. No, probably not. Resident Evil games aren't my cup of tea overall, really. And when I do play them, I don't enjoy them immensely. I struggle to get through them, if I'm honest. And when I play them 20, when I play them, I then need a long, long break from them. So the idea of playing a new one doesn't fill me with glee. I've heard good things about it, though. Shit! Did it see me? 13. It's just run in case it saw me. Okay. I think we're safe. That's 21. Don't want that one. I don't think it followed me through. I think we escaped that. I'm feeling live and wired. Feeling twitchy and good. I'm ready to escape anything that comes my way. Seems like the green guy only acts if he has direct line of sight with you. Could well be the case. What the hell's that noise? 14. I'll go that way if I have to escape, but I don't want 14. Maybe something lower. Shit. Should not be knocking those things. That will attract him, I'm sure. I mean, I'd be attracted by that. What have we got? How's the Vititi? That's the way we came in. 9. How's the everything? Is it all running okay, the stream? Any questions? Any complaints? Forward them to my assistant. Oh, it's nice to be streaming with you all. Sorry I didn't have much chance to talk before we started, but I just wanted to get straight into the action, honestly, because I could be doing this for some time. We are so close to an atrium. Right, 4. We're in chamber 4. That was 5 we just ran past. Don't use your sprint until you need it. Okay, 12. Use it in small doses, small bursts. Everything looks good. Looks good, sounds good. Is good. Atrium! And we're back out with our 6. Brilliant. That took us, what, 10 minutes, if that? That was pretty decent. No catchings. Have I been caught yet? I have been caught. Okay. 7 points unspent. Stamina use reduction. We should probably focus on some of these. 8 books would make sense, wouldn't it? Slower entity reaction speed, yeah. Let's go with both of those. Oh, refund amount. You can actually get refunds for these. That's interesting. Everything else costs 4, and I don't have enough points for it. So, now we use less stamina while running. Shop, we need to complete 25 chambers. That's right. Okay, am I in the way of things? No, I'm not. We're good. Cheers! Oh, I'm having a Vicomte Old Fashioned. It's from the, what's it called? Dishoom Cookbook. And it's like an Indian-inspired twist on the classic old-fashioned cocktail. Sort of brown sugar and water and bay leaves and cinnamon and stuff like that, all kind of reduced down until it's like molasses, and then you fill it up with water and orange bitters and some ice. Oh, it's good. Right. So, we just went to 46, there we go, and we've got a grey thing on it. That's because we didn't collect the BI, right? Maybe the BI turns it white. Okay, so we want 4, 7, 9, 10. Those are the ones we want. Let's go. Cheers to you, Sule. 4, 7, 9, 10. Am I not feeling like playing Power Drill Massacre? Do you know what? The day I feel like playing Power Drill Massacre is the day you'll see it. Chamber 4. Fantastic, it's spawned. Okay. So we do have stuff to find in here. There's a big old chamber as well. Let's go all the way to the left. Do you know what? Actually, the way to do this, I think, will be to go via sort of rows and columns. So if we just sweep the whole place left to right as we came in. Oh, there's the BI. Brilliant. The Bibliotheca Infinity. So for those of you who haven't seen part 1 or have forgotten, it's probably been a while since I released it, isn't it? Yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 days. We are in an infinite library called the Deep Library, a liminal space populated by books. Many, many chambers. There's another one. Next, unmanageably bulldog. And entities guarding them. We are trying, in a sort of semi-roguelite fashion, to get as many books as we can, rare books, that we search the shelves for. That's what I'm doing here. 3 per chamber, plus a Bibliotheca Infinity, which tells us some story and gives us some back story into the world we're in. And, yeah. We've got to keep bringing them back to the atrium, to the surface, as it were, and having foray after foray into here. That's what we're doing. There we go, we're done. The magnifying glass has disappeared. We may now exit. There are no more books to find in this chamber. That's... what's that? XIX, 19. I don't think we need to go to 19. Can we find a lower numbered chamber? I want to do them a little bit more in order. 5. That's a little bit more in order, I should say. Bibliotheque, as the French would say. Good point, Vandelay. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. 4 books already. I feel like I'm doing better already today than I did the entire last video. I spent a lot of time dicking about not picking up things and worrying about the entity. I've now learned that the entity is a lot more manageable than I originally thought. Shit. That's room number 6. That's good. Well, we'll go there soon. Oh no, but we might get all 4 books we need from number 5 here, and then we'll just have to head home. Does anyone have any questions on how this game works? I'm here to answer them, and so's the lovely chat. They've watched the other video. Nearly fucked up that sentence. They watched the... Oh dear. I forget that you've got to be sort of switched on to do these stream things. Otherwise people turn off. They don't want to watch. They don't want to watch someone just not speaking properly. We should start throwing around lots of lots of cool lingo that the kids use. What was it we were watching the other day? Scarlett, can you remember? I'm sure we were watching something together. We turned on a video. I can't remember what it was for. Oh no, that's right. It was a Hades 2 speedrun. I played a lot of Hades 2 after it came out. I enjoyed it. But there was a speedrun of someone getting to the surface in 5 minutes, you know, game time. And we switched it on. I was like, oh, you know, we've got 10 minutes to kill. Should we just watch that? And we were like, yeah, let's do that, Scarlett and I. So, I switched it on. And the first thing that happened once we turned it on was, yo, what's popping, guys? And I was like, yo, what's popping, guys? You know, the fact that I'm saying it like that should give you an idea as to how much I like that sentence. It doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth, does it? So I turned it on and I just went, do I want to watch a video that starts with yo, what's popping, guys? The point being, that's what people want to watch. People want to watch yo, what's popping, guys. Guys that say yo, what's popping, guys. That's what people want to watch. People don't want to watch me stumbling over my words, talking about this and that and left and right and centre and being all British and 40 about things. I'm not 40 yet, but you know, gotta prepare. It's not long. Have we found any fucking books in here? Yes, we have. We found one and then the magnifying glass went away. The magnifying glass, yes, I realise I got that wrong. And I've just been talking about the yo, what's popping guy. Searching for books rather than actually getting out, which I need to do because there's no more books to find, and you're probably all telling me I'm done. 6-7 or whatever, yeah. I'm a big fan of the 6-7 craze. I think it's very funny. I love anything I shouldn't do, and you know, the Storpy of maybe 3 or 4 years ago wouldn't have, but the Storpy of today loves it. I think it's a very funny thing. Anything where kids have something over adults, where also the kids can sort of, like, the reason I think it annoys the adults is that it doesn't really mean anything. People are like, oh, it comes from this or that rapper or whatever. But really, it doesn't. It's just a thing. That's just, it's arbitrary, it's for its own sake. And I think that's what pisses grown-ups off. And that, for me, is hilarious. I think that's brilliant. We've just found an atrium door. So if any whiff of the nasty guy... If any whiff of the nasty guy, we're popping off into the atrium. Anyway, what's going on? The book count is the bottom number, 5 out of 8, that's correct. But that's the number of books I've got, and the amount of space I have in my bag for books. And the number of books left in the chamber isn't given to us, but the magnifying glass means there are books still left to find in this chamber, the room that I'm in. I've had 3 kids and watched to Wales since you used to watch us. Wow. I love Wales. You don't have to be specific, but whereabouts in Wales? I spent 3 years of my life in North Wales, Bangor. Lovely place. Do we just get out with our 6, or do we push it a little bit further? I'd have to find another chamber. No, do you know what? We've got an atrium. Just use it. Don't muck it around. 5 rare books found and a biblioteca. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are done. We need number 7 onwards. Perfect. We're rushing this. Brilliant. South Wales. Lovely, lovely. Oh, Harlem Shake. I liked Harlem Shake. I thought that was funny as well. But that had a point to it, right? Actually, I suppose it didn't. Which upgrade shall we get, guys? You can choose. We've got 2 to get here. We can get 20% stamina use reduction. Flashlight will highlight shelves containing returned books, which is books that are returned when you get caught and you lose all your books. 15% stamina use reduction while backpack is empty. Which I guess is quite good for if you're trying to get through loads of chambers to get to later chambers. And minus 20% sight range of entities. What do we think? I could probably set up a vote, actually. Can you set up votes on this? Hang on, let's see if we can do it. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. So much has changed on YouTube and streaming and all that. Community moderation, participants, moderation activity, reactions, goal. Can we have a goal? Do I want to do a goal? No. Oh, that's people giving me money within a certain amount of time and I'll do something. Maybe I should do that. Give me 10 super chats of £5 or higher within 30 minutes and I don't know. I'll down a bottle of... I'll down a can of Pepsi and, you know, do a big burp. Maybe I'll do those at some point. That sounds fun. Infinite ammo. That's not one of the options. You're the only person who suggested an upgrade, and that's not one of the options. Okay. What's the most likely one I'll use? Stamina reduction. Turn on gen alerts. Yeah, that's an idea. I'll do gen alerts again at some point, Cheesy. It's a good idea. Alright, I think sight range of entities I like. And stamina use reduction. Overall, can't go wrong with that. Max flashlight, blind the monster. Blind the monster? I wonder if you can. Flashlight no longer doubles distance at which an entity sees you. I don't understand all that, but we don't need to pay too much attention to it, do we? Let's get back in here. I want to get back in. At 7, 9, 10, 11 onwards. Sorry, 7, 9, 10, 12 onwards. Yeah, stamina reduction is just like an all-round winner, isn't it? 7, 9, 10, 12 onwards. 7, 9, 10, 12 onwards. Vediti. 7, 9, 10, 12 onwards. 15 is onwards. We could just go 15. Let's jump straight in. And by 15, I obviously mean 16. Alright. Let's go. 20% stamina reduction. I can sprint to my heart's content. 17. Alright, well we can do some sequentialism now, can't we? Sequentialitis. What's everyone's favourite thing they've eaten in the past week? Do I get more money from YouTube Super Chats or Streamlabs? I get more money, since you're asking. I get more money from Streamlabs because they take a much, much smaller cut. YouTube takes something like 50% or 45% or something painful. But yeah, Streamlabs takes maybe 5%, 8%, something like that. Maybe it's more, I don't know, but it's much better for Streamlabs. And then I get the money immediately as well, rather than Google holding it for months until they're happy to pay it out. But don't worry too much about that. Right, search. How do I know which chambers to go to? That, the sort of white cogs before I went in, they show the chambers I've completed. I've just realised I've got everything from this chamber. The magnifying glass is gone. The white cogs show the chambers I've completed. The grey cogs, I think, show ones that I've been to but are uncompleted. And the black ones show ones that I've not been to at all. Let's go to chamber 8. That wasn't one of the ones I needed, was it? No, it's not. But that's fine. We can race on through. Find ourselves another chamber. There are a few of them after all. At 13, that's got to be one. See that magnifying glass? There it is. Get some stuff. Okay. Chicken pesto salad with fresh mozzarella. Yum, yum, yum. That's delicious. Amazing pizza 5 minutes ago. Sounds good. Barbecue chicken mac and cheese, you filthy monster. And I'm not talking about what's chasing me in this game. Well, I made a very sophisticated, delicious mackerel quinoa salad with a lovely lemony, tahini-esque dressing. And it was delicious and grown up and lovely. And Scarlett took one bite of it and threw it on the floor and said yuck and stamped her feet and said, I'm never eating this again, it's horrible. In fact, she didn't say it, she screamed it and cried. That'll be interesting to hear when she hears me say that from downstairs and shouts at me. No, it's not Scarlett's favourite mackerel. I can understand that, it's a big flavour. It's not for everyone. No. Oh, I've got a flashlight battery, haven't I? Just remembered that. This game's a lot better to play when you're streaming it. I'm enjoying this a lot more to chat with you all. Heard something. It's been suspiciously quiet, hasn't it? What have we got there? 14. That's the next chamber. I could take 14. Still a book to find in here, though. At least one. Rasta Pasta. What's Rasta Pasta? Hey, Agent Parsec. Welcome to you. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, personally. Well, you can be the judge of how well it's going in-game. And perhaps there are some questions that could be answered. Asked by me, answered by you. Right, we wanted the next chamber, which was back this way. Oh! Oh my gosh, okay. That's fine. We're alright. 14, in we go. And we're going to run off to the side. Oh god, is it dark? It is dark. Sneak away. Has it followed me? Nope, looks good. A question I have for you, Monsieur Parsec, is... Well, first of all, are you happy to be identified in the chat? This place is dark. I'm going to keep my torch on for you all to see, but it's going to be at the cost of my safety. Sorry for making you jump, Brad. Bradders. Fantastic, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the developer of this game in the stream with us, Agent Parsec. So thank yous to them for creating this game and for dropping into the stream. It's very kind of you. So a question I have is, we have maybe what, 2, 3 chambers off each room. Once we get to higher chambers, we don't see the atrium spawn. Is there a sort of lower limit on where the atrium spawns? Like, is it in the first 5 chambers, the first 10? Is it random? Is it roughly like that? Because sometimes I want to get back to the atrium pretty bloody quickly, and my worry is that I'm going to have to run through a lot of chambers where I don't know where I'm going, risking getting caught and losing all my books just to find the atrium again. Which, is fair enough. That's my question. I think there was a question mark at the end of it. That counts as a question.
Hey, boy!
Oh! Jesus.
Do you want some brownies before you go to bed?
No, but I would love to see your new chainsaw and hockey mask.
Well done.
You're off to pick up that person.
I am.
She is. She's off to pick someone up in the car.
Bye, boy.
She's a pickup artist. Bye-bye. Hope it goes well. Thank you.
Got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Is it a mackerel bone by any chance?
Might be.
Did it get stuck in your teeth?
Might be. Stop.
Oh, never mind.
See you later.
See you in a bit. Safe journey. Bless her. She's doing me a favour. Simpsons reference. Parsec. Think of it basically as chamber 0. Hang on. Chamber 0. Yeah, atrium is chamber 0. So if you find the doors that go to lower numbers, keep going that way until the backward door takes you to the atrium instead. I've got you. So that's what I instinctively did, and I'm glad that it worked. So I'm guessing... It seems to me that each chamber has maybe, 3 chambers off it? 1 is the way you came from. 2 is the next one in line. And the way you came from, let's say, is the lower. So yeah, each chamber, it seems, something like this, has a lower numbered chamber coming off it, a higher numbered chamber coming off it, and then a much higher numbered chamber coming off it. So I want to follow the lower ones to get back. Makes sense. Yeah, that works for me instinctively, thank you. If anyone else has any questions, Agent Parsec is the one who might be able to answer for you. The locked entry door, that's the Vetiti. A door that goes forward, a door that goes backward, and a door that goes to the next chamber. That's really helpful. Thank you. I don't think that that's something that should be given as information in the game, so I think you've done the right thing for me by not including that as part of the instructions. It's something that a more eagle-eyed player would have noticed. But mechanically, for a scaredy cat, that's really helpful to know. I forgot Vetiti was locked. Another question. That bloody noise creeps me out every time. You hear that sort of book flapping kind of sound. Is that... Oh, it's mentioned in the tutorial. It's very diplomatic of you to say it's easy to forget. You can say, you idiot, Steve. That's fine too. Well, there you go. I had forgotten. Yeah, so the question is, that sound, does that denote anything, or is that... Oh, you don't have to tell me that, actually. I don't want to know. Oh, we finished in this room. We finished. Okay. We're in 14. We want 15, ideally. That's 27. We'll go there if we have to. But let's find 15. There's Vetiti, which, yeah, is locked. Just checking. And it seems like the chambers are always off the sides as well. The real 8 pages of the friends we made along the way. At 10? Was that one of the ones we needed? We can't go back through, can we? Balls. Yeah, okay, so it locks behind you every time, even if you're going down. That's interesting. Okay, well, 10, we need to get something from there. I don't think I ever found all 8 pages in Slender the 8 pages either, but hey, I've now found somewhere in the region of... Well, how many books have I found in this game? Oh! Hello! Oh, no, that will not do. Up with this I will not put. There we go. Let's move me higher. We need to be able to see what people are saying. Spider Josh, you're a legend. Thank you. No, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so, so much. Here's to another 14 years of watching you. I'm going to be... Right, 14 years, Spider Josh. I'm going to be 53. Just, you know, think about that. Thank you ever so much. It's really, 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 really kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but I will accept that you did. Anyway, what was I saying? We have been collecting books. I've collected, what, 50 books, let's say? Rough guess. I certainly will have done by the end of this stream. 50 books. How many pages to a book? At least 300. These are thick tomes. I love a thick tome. So 300, let's say. 300 times 50. Can anyone do that? 3 fives. What's 3 fives? 15, but with a load of zeros after it. It's probably what? 300 times 50 is going to be 15,000? So Slender the 8 pages, or the Deep Library, the 15,000 pages. You know? Gaminator, rewatch the Elite Dangerous series. My goodness. That popped up in my feed recently, actually. Maybe you reminded my feed that it exists, but I did like that game. Thank you for rewatching it. I haven't played it recently, no. Haven't really played it since back then. Aha! There we go. Have 8 books in your inventory. Fantastic. We're going lower. 6. Yeah, the green eyeball, the Watcher. No, the Guardian. I wonder if these have anything to do with anything. That's an Ouroboros, isn't it? The snake eating its own tail. From Greek legend. I think it's Greek. Yeah, Ouroboros is Greek word. It is Greek word. 7. That's not what we want. What was I talking about? Yeah, green eyeball guy, the Watcher. He's gonna... The Guardian. He's gonna appear any second, because he's been silent. But, doesn't matter. 8 books. Steve the 8 books. I just clicked that away. Shouldn't have done. However, we have a new entity. Attendants have entered the library and are now assisting the Guardian. Okay. I wish I'd had this in the first video. Because I was slow in the first video. Okay. We got 6 points to spend. What do we reckon we're going to spend them on? We can only spend them on either flashlight will highlight shelves containing return books. Not an issue so far, because we're happy without those things getting us. 15% stamina use reduction while backpack is empty. I think we're going to save up, right? Interaction range, I can do it from further. Sense if an entity can see you. Agent Parsec, did you just get the backpack upgrade? You can carry 8 books now, I see. I did. There it is. Carry 8 books. I've got a question for you, though. What's your favourite upgrade? So, again, if anyone doesn't know, Agent Parsec is the developer of this game. What is your favourite upgrade from this entire list of upgrades? And don't choose, you know, minus 10% range sight of entities, because I won't accept the answer. Hey, Anastasia, lovely to see you. Currently working. I hope work's going well for you. Lovely for you dropping in. Thank you. Really kind. You can refund points to apply them elsewhere if you want to experiment. I had only just noticed the refund amount. Hang on. Refund amount 7. Oh, because that's going to add that and that and that together, isn't it? Yeah. But they don't refund at the full amount, right? No. Maybe 2 less or something? You go for the entity one. Oh, the entity one, that. Sense if an entity can see you. Oh, that's an incredible one. Good idea. Alright, well, we'll save up for that. We're only 2 away, right? They refund fully. Okay. I can't count. High value ones are pretty strong. If you had to pick an early one, probably the most important one is the one that lets you know how many books are left in a chamber. Yeah, I'd agree. As soon as I saw that, I thought, yes. The thing that I struggle with in this game at the moment is knowledge of what's going on. I hate not to know, especially when recording, like with this. Because then I feel like I should know. People tell me I shouldn't, but I feel like I should. Okay. Chamber 7, 9, 10, 12. 7, 9, 10, 12. Let's go back in. Maximum chamber available is 76. I wonder how that's worked out. We'll find out. 7, 9, 10, 12. 2. Atrium. Whoops. 4. Petiti. Okay, right, we'll go to 4 and we'll work our way up to 7. I want to get the first ones out the way. So 4. So we should be able to get to 5. This is where having the empty backpack would be helpful. Isn't it? Oh, sorry, the empty backpack upgrade that reduces stamina spent while having an empty backpack. 7, 9, 8, 12, something like that. That's not correct. Before you start, one thing about this screen. I'm sorry I clicked off that screen. I'm sure we'll be back there soon. I will check next time. We need another Phasmo episode with Anastasia and the gang. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, shit! Oh my god, the attendants, they're everywhere! Okay. We can deal with that, maybe? I need to turn the torch off. Right, 7. We know we've got books to find in here. But the entities know that they've got a Storpy to find in here. Is the problem. I wonder what happens if they get me. Maybe they just alert the entity. The Guardian. Back to being an adult. Have a lovely adult time. Sorry you have to be. Okay. Still got stuff to find in this one. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for these upgrades now. I'm sort of starting to think, it would be useful to up my search time, or to lower my search time. You didn't see the attendants? Oh, they were like small versions without tentacles of the Guardian. They were little sort of black floating eyeballs with white eyes. That's probably how I'd describe it. We'll see them soon. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it. I just saw a whiff of them and just ran away. I realise it's easier for me to keep track of what's on screen than you, because I get to control it. Spider Josh, I'm just thinking again. Thank you for the donation. I watch people do streams occasionally. I don't watch a lot of. Oh wow, 2 in a row. That was good. I don't watch a lot of gameplay footage of, people playing things. I don't watch streamers really, etc., etc. I watch one. I might tell you about him, but he streams quite regularly, and he streams on Twitch and YouTube, and he will fairly regularly get super chats and donations and things like that. And this isn't anything against him. They're coming for you, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing against him at all, because we all do things differently. And maybe I'm the one who's, got the warped perception of this problem. But he'll get a super chat or a thing like that, and someone will have given him, £10. I've just got £10 from Spider Josh, and I'm immensely grateful for that. You didn't have to give me that money, and that's a good chunk of change. Thank you. Well, it's not change. It's a good chunk of cash is a better way of saying it. £10 is valuable to me, and so I appreciate that. And I struggle when I get given gifts in real life. This is real life. You know what I mean? In person. I struggle when I get given gifts because I'm very grateful for them, and I don't know quite how to express that gratefulness. Oh God, where are all the books? I don't know how to express that and feel like I've done it justice, if that makes sense. So when Spider Josh just gave that, I'm constantly feeling the need to go back and say thank you. How are you? I really appreciate that, etc., etc., and really sort of give you thanks and interact with you. Shit! Oh God, I've got no sprint. I don't need to turn around and see where it is. Shit, where is it? Oh my God, I don't know where it is. Let's find a way out. We can come back to 7. Maybe? Gosh. Should we go to 3? I will finish my story. Promise. Hey, I'ma let myself finish, but first, I've just got to say, Stolpe had one of the best albums in the world. Or whatever the phrase was. Shit. We're gonna get got. Ah! Don't growl at me. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's not too scary. It's not too scary. You just don't like being chased. And that's okay. No need to roar. Right, there was a bookshelf here that I hadn't explored, but it's in a dead end. My vision vignettes, it goes dark around the edges when something's chasing me. Or it seems to go darker when the thing's closer? Is that correct? Or when it sees me? I can't work it out. Or depending on my aggro of it, to use game terminology? Not sure. Where's the last book in here? Ah, it's over there. Cool. Look at it go. Shouldn't have done that. I think I might just run out to 3. Did I get away with that? Result. Okay. Oh! Okay. Go, go, go. Let's get out. Let's just save our books, because we can get that lovely upgrade, can't we? I only needed 2 more. I've got 2 more in a biblioteca, so... Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. Fudge. Please be the atrium. Ah, result. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. So Spider Josh. Yeah, I feel to cut a long story short, I struggle when people donate money, and I struggle to thank them enough. This other streamer I watch is like, oh, hey, thanks very much for that. And then that's it. That's all they get. And I'm just like, is that enough? People seem to think it's fine, but I don't know. For me, it just doesn't feel enough. That's all it is. I spent ages trying to get that out, but that's just me. Parsec, you have said something, no problem. When it says how many you need for the next block, what that means is how many you need before you can start in a higher 100 chamber block. So if you started in the second block, for example, it starts you at 101 and returns you to the atrium at the same place you started. Okay, I'm going to get this upgrade, sense of an entity can see you. I already can. Right, let's have a look. So, when it says how many you need for the next block, the BIs needed for the next block, 36 are needed. If I start in the second block by presumably clicking that button once it's unlocked, then I start from the atrium, start at 101 and return to the atrium, so I don't have to run back through 100 rooms. That's really useful to know because you've said that there are hundreds of rooms, and I did think running back through from room 412 back to 0 is going to be quite tricky. So that's great, thank you. The vignette also slightly appears once you've seen the entity in the chamber and gets darker while being chased. Cool. This is really helpful, thank you. Right. So many people are talking, I'm getting distracted here. The people who don't like watching streams are going to hate this. Okay. 7, 9, 12, 15. I really want to complete that. No, we'll come to those. Let's go up to 17 onwards, shall we? Let's go and do some higher ones. Hey, Bloodyak, welcome. You won't say anything yet about the attendants since you've only glimpsed them so far. Okay. That's going to come into play at some point, me knocking things over like a big old klutz. 9. That might have been one of the ones where I've got 1 or 2 left to get. Oh, would you look at that, it is. What a delicious treat. Okay. Hudson Tube, you have asked the question. Speaking about gifts, do you remember when Scarlett gifted you the Oculus Rift via crowdfunding? I do, and I still cannot believe how lucky I was for that to happen. Yeah, I mean, we won't get too into it because I'll get all sentimental, but no, I am constantly floored by people's generosity when all I do is just dick around in video games. But that's it. that's all I'm going to say. So yeah, that was incredible. And I don't still use it because it's not supported by anything now, sadly. But I have used it so much, and now it's a wonderful collector's item sitting in its box, which I look at from time to time. Knocking into vases having some effect. Perish the thought. Oh, you've read it here, guys. The developer of this game has implied that there is absolutely no worries about knocking over vases and making noise. I guess I can leave the flashlight on all the time as well without worrying about negative consequences. Any more plans? Polly Lolly, welcome. Any more plans to do Binding of Isaac or the achievements? Do you know, I think I may have burned myself permanently out on Binding of Isaac. It's the game I've got something like 800 hours in. I played far too much of it. I thought that was a symbol, though. You see that knot in the wood? Is that a symbol? There's another one. No, it's a knot in the wood. Actually, there's quite a few of them. Okay. Thought I was just getting some sort of crazy meta puzzle going on there. I wonder if these candles do anything. Not so far. But yeah, Binding of Isaac, that was a treat of a game. Really enjoyed that. I have often wondered about going back to it, but all my achievements left that I have to get, I've got, out of, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, I've got something like 40 or 30 still to get. And it's the really hard completion marks for the really hard characters. And I got to the stage where I'd just start a run and be swearing at it within minutes. You know, just because it's so beyond my skill level that it becomes luck-based. And that's not fun. So I gave up. But I loved that game. It was great. You were one of the donators to the Oculus Rift, and you still remember the short video she asked to send her, and when she showed them to you, glad you were so happy. Well, thank you so, so much. I cannot believe... You wouldn't believe how much fun... And I'm not... let me start that again. You wouldn't believe how much fun I've had with that Oculus Rift and how grateful I was for it. It's still the only VR headset I have ever used. Let alone owned. So, Oculus Rift DK2. It opened a whole world of wonder to me. I remember just being unbelievably amazed by the technology. And of course it's come on leaps and bounds now, but back then it was something special. Yeah, the person for the most BI volumes is, yeah, in the 200s, which is, I've got to say, spurring me on to try and match that. I think I've got 230 in me. Hey, Marky Jester. Well, if Mark Hadley is a name you've not heard in a while, then you have the opportunity to ask any questions about this game or anything else that you may have on your mind, because He's Agent Parsec in the chat. This is a risk. This is a risk. Oh no. Didn't follow me. We've got time for this. Shit, which way is it going to come? That way! Okay. Ooh. Definitely got spotted there. Did you see the little... Yeah, we got an icon just above the flashlight icon, you see? If I put it over the wood there. Right at the bottom right. Above the flashlight battery. So we've got a very, very faint, translucent eye symbol at the moment, which I guess means that it's aware I'm here, but can't see me. I guess white is... When it went fully white is when it could see me fully. I'm guessing. We'll test that and work it out. Not very good at testing things in these games. That's our last one for this room, this chamber. Let's get out. So 9, 10 was the next one on my list of chambers that I wanted to get through. It could just see me there. Shit! All's good. Oh, and there's 10. Just as if by magic. As if by magic. Storpy for leaderboard. Well, thank you. Well, I'll do my best to make you all proud. Okay. I don't know how many I've got in here. Guardian's not too aggressive. He lets you do your stuff most of the time. So far, so good with the Guardian, actually. Yeah, I feel like I'm able to get away from him. If I'm sort of twitchy and quick enough, I can escape him. I also want to ask Agent Parsec about the entity's behaviour, but I don't think I should, because I think that's something I should find out for myself. And the question would be, were I to ask it and expect an answer, it would be, when does it spawn in a chamber? What dictates when it spawns, how it spawns? The helpers, the assistants, whatever they are? Oh, I think it's just spawned. I've just noticed the symbol in the bottom right is back. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't think I saw that when we came in, but I could be wrong. Or shall I be like other YouTubers and go, it's definitely in here! I know everything! I'm very scathing of YouTubers, aren't I? That's just me. Okay. Tampons or irrevocableness? Irrevocableness. I'm sure I've made the tampon joke before. Have we had a repeat book by any chance? Or is it a sequel? Oh, you can answer it vaguely. I like vaguely. An entity has a chance to be in a chamber when you enter it, based on some factors, but it also has a chance to enter while you're searching. Listen for the door closing. Okay, it doesn't spawn, it enters. I have heard the door close a couple of times. You're fine, you've not seen anything. Oh gosh. Do you want to stop coming this way? Flippin' heck. Get out of it. Okay, we've got time to search for this. I'm being a lot cheekier with the entity now. The Guardian. Okay, we've done that one. Do you know what? Since it's down there in that corner, which I'm calling bottom left, I'm going to go this way. But yeah, I did hear a door closing, because apart from the rustling books, that rustling book sound, which I don't think I caused, right? That sound is the other sound that I had questions about, and I've only heard once or twice, and I don't even remember hearing it until this play session. I've got to get closer to where it was, that's the trouble. Could be anywhere around here. Where were the bookshelves that I was exploring before it got in the way? To be fair, the Guardian is the easiest one to be cheeky with! That was cheeky! Oh gosh. No, we're good. We're good. We've got loads of sprint. Let's go straight to 11. Pun intended as I started saying let's go. Is it going to come through the door after me? That would have been a perfect time. Oh god! We've alerted an attendant. I heard the door shut. Okay. We know what we're doing. We can get that. There's time. It's going to be dark this level, guys. I apologise for it now. Did you see the little attendant? So it does alert him. That's cool. I'm glad that they don't get you themselves. It's a nice buffer. Again, that you can be cheeky with. Right. You seem to be able to be seen by him for a few moments and still get away with it. Oh yeah, no, there's a delay, isn't there? That's one of the upgrades I got. Shit, I was too cheeky. The amount of time you're able to... Oh no, don't scream at me! Yeah, the amount of time it takes an entity to sense you. I'd love to get rid of these attendants. You can see that right in the corner, floating. There he is. Right, okay. I guess we're going to chamber 15. Oh, we got all the books anyway. That's fine. Should have checked. Okay. $49 viewers. Let's hit 50. Anyone got a friend they want to invite? Yeah, you watch me say that. Let's hit 50. It'll drop to 40. Come on, let's get one more. One more viewer, and then I'll take my top off and spray hay fever nasal spray all over myself. I didn't think to check if the entity grey eye in the bottom right was on when I came in or not. So I still don't know whether that shows whether the thing spawned or not. Entered. Not spawned. Down Hunkses. I'd like to know about these book titles as well, Parsec, if you have a moment. May I call you Parsec? No, Agent. We'll call you Agent, that's more respectful. Oh, we found everything in this room, I've just noticed. Don't love that noise. 8. I think we've done 8. Do you know what? 6 books. We could just head back now. Maybe we could get one from 16 and then we'll head back. No, I've done 16. Balls. Right, 7. What was my question? Oh yeah, where do all the book titles come from? Because presumably you had to do a little bit of research finding a whole list of books. And some of them don't seem real. Like, they seem sort of weird and eldritch and kind of like something you'd read on a Lovecraft novella. Right, we've got 7 of 8 here. We just need to get out. There are no more books. And I forgot to check if there was a grey eye symbol when we entered. We'll do that for the next room. The next chamber. 8. No, we've got everything in 8. Have we? Can't remember. That's 14. I think I just... Did I hear a door go? No, I heard that book shuffle sound. Shit, that was a guardian. Was it a watcher, assistant. Wasn't it just there? I'm crap with the names of these things, I'm sorry. There we are, number 3. Right, look for the eye in the bottom right. Damn. Okay, so it is always there. I just don't notice it. Right, it's got to be atrium time. Come on. 4. Atrium. Beautiful! 7 books. Well, 6 books in a biblioteca. Whew. Like the chambers, they're generated procedurally, so a lot of times they don't make any sense, and a couple of times I had to force it to reroll for being inappropriate. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I suppose you'd have to have a long old list. Oh, it's nice seeing behind the curtain there, thank you. Okay, we got 6 unspent points. We could buy one of those, but I wonder... So, 15% stamina use reduction while backpack is empty. That's useful for traversing floors to get to higher floors. Flashlight will highlight shelves containing returned books. Still don't see that being a problem yet, because, you know, I'm doing pretty well on that front. Being able to carry 10 books is nice. Interaction range is quite nice. Searching takes 2.5 seconds. I think I'm going to save up my points to get that. Unless anyone has a better suggestion. I really like the sound of that. Reduced chance of entities in completed chambers. Now, we'll save up for 16, I think. How close are we to getting a shop? We need to complete 25 chambers fully. We've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11 to go. Okay, 12, 17 onwards. So if we see 12, we'll go for it. 17 onwards is good. We're still on 49 viewers, guys. Come on. You don't think Hugh Ryan is a real author? Do you know? Hadn't even considered that. Very astute of you there, cheesemaker. That's why you make the real cheese, not me. I've forgotten the numbers of the books. Hang on. We're going to play this properly. We should go and check, shouldn't we? Oh, no books found. You screwed up your whole run. Okay. 10, 12 onwards. 10? Didn't realise 10 was one. Okay, 10, 12 onwards. 2. Smash the vase. 10 and 12 onwards. Okay, we'll take 11, because then we can get straight to 12. Now we know how they spawn. Ooh! Spooky granite ceilings. And decor. We can go straight to 12, which is not that one. That's 21. There's 12. Psycho Killer! Welcome, welcome. Now, the viewer count hasn't gone up to 50, but I'm going to count you as the 50th because it's the first you've spoken. And a better 50th viewer we couldn't have. Thank you so much. Welcome. How are you? My books are overdue, and there are entities chasing me trying to take them back. Okay. You're 50, you're 50-50. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. A number isn't just an arbitrary ordinal unit, is it? It's in the eye of the person who is that number. Without Clactonian Gulls and Inseparable Gauchos by Q Lower. I think you're lying. I think these are all real ones that you've got on your shelves at home, Agent. Brad says I might have to get this game. Well, there is a leaderboard, so, you know, if you want to compete directly with me, and I suggest you do, and give it a go. Join the Infinite Library. I realise that's not the name of the game, I'm paraphrasing. You know? But this library is infinite. It is known as the Deep Library. I wonder if there's a way of knowing which shelves are better ones to go for. I don't think so. I reckon it's. I also, if I'm gaming it again, which I shouldn't do, I should get immersed in the world and not try and game it. But I'm a gamer. We game things. My feeling is that in each chamber, every shelf you search has a chance of turning up a book, and that chance increases the fewer shelves there are. Oh, balls. Oh, shit. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Got away from him pretty nicely. That was good. So that's what I think it is. And I think that, because I've sometimes had some... Yeah, overall, I don't feel like I always search every last shelf. I don't know. I don't feel like they're in predetermined positions. Oh god. This is silly. Oh my god, the way it growls and shudders. Don't love that at all! Also don't love the dead ends. Let's keep away from the dead ends, shall we? Let's go into 13. Sorry, Luna, I'm scaring my cat. With all the shouting and the screaming. Okay, so we've not... Is that something on the ceiling? Oh, it's just a light, that's fine. Alright, 13 is complete, so we need to get to another chamber. You considered... Okay. The books are predetermined. It will be in the same place in the same chamber for everyone who plays. That is really interesting. I had no idea. I wouldn't have thought. Oh, there you go. So there is absolutely a reason to check every single one, and I suppose that keeps it fair for between the leaders. Cool. Well, picking up books hand placed by Agent Parsec themselves. That's obviously not the case. I don't imagine you placed all 1,500 plus books by hand. If I could code, I think I'd code a little script to do that for me. Shit, these things can see everything, can't they? Okay. We have attendance in attendance. Oh god, there it is. See the little white wispy what's it? Oh, the guardian, the watcher, the guardian has just entered. We have an entered entity. I heard the door go. Okay, we're in 15, which we've completed. There's a... See it? We're right behind it, so it can't see me. I like that it can't tell that my torch is on it. That's nice. 20? Yeah, let's go to 20. This also means if books are returned, you can find them in the same place. Fair enough. I would love the Doom light amplification goggles, yeah. Oh, there you go, look, first one. Neuronic leukocyte. I'm looking forward to reading more of the Biblioteca. The thing is, I don't want to read any of that properly until we've uncovered as much of it as possible. You know, the Biblioteca Infinity. Because I don't want to miss bits and pieces of potential lore while getting through it. Wide-eyed engrossments by Ex Luritsima. Dave the Diver meets Darkest Dungeon. That's a lot of D's. So cheesy. Dave the Diver meets Darkest Dungeon. That sounds interesting. I loved the concept of Dave the Diver, and then I think they screwed up the execution. Oh, we got an infinity. Nice. I think they screwed up the execution because it was just... They tried to do too much. Yeah. I could talk a lot about that, but I haven't got it fully formed in my mind yet, and it's been quite a few months since I last played it, so... I'm not going to be very eloquent, so I'm not going to go into it now. We're not playing Dave the Diver, but... Yeah, wonderful concept. Poor execution, I would say. Polished, but poor. I'm glad you love Dave the Diver. There's a lot to love. I'm, of course, talking from a personal standpoint. We all love and hate different things. Or like and dislike different things. We don't have to be so extreme about it. This is a quiet chamber. I'm enjoying it. There's the Vetiti. I can't believe I missed that one straight as we came in. So if we had the Vetiti there, I've got to go sort of more down the middle and in this direction. You say 100% so cheesy, but you are absolutely wrong, and my opinion is the only one that matters. How about that? Stick that in your Storpy review on TripAdvisor. 1 out of 5. Offended me when I was being nice to him. Worst streamer ever. Doesn't even have a Twitch stream or custom emotes or whatever you're supposed to have if you're a proper streamer. Oh, where's this last shitting book? Agent, can you Can you remember where you left the last book in Chamber 20? Where haven't I been? I feel like I need to explore more around the middle. I might be wrong. Well, we went over to the right, because that was the first way we went. Could just go to 21, I suppose. Be done with it. Okay, let's get right to the very end. We'll work our way around the outside, because I don't think there's anything in here. I haven't sensed anything yet. And more crucially, nothing has sensed me. Ooh, struggling to keep up with my fast-paced movements here. Ah, there it is. Found it. Energetics Verbatim. That's a good title by L. Ruffins. That's a great name. That's number 12. We don't want to go back yet. I think we want 21. Also really like the music in this. That's, yeah, 21. It's good. Now the wife's burning me. Yeah, she is. She is. And I can't really be cross with her because I can hear her doing the washing up downstairs, and that's an important thing to consider. Right, oh, God. Maybe I should have gone. We've got the Watcher. Sorry, I'm going to leave the torch off for a minute. You're actually going to have to squint at your screens. We've got the Watcher following us. We've got attendants in attendance. I like saying that. I think that's very clever of me. Oh. Oh. Danger, danger. Okay. Survived it. Now we can probably sneak back around this way. Now they're searching that area. We get away with this? What's that noise? God, that had to be the Watcher, right? Making that gobbling noise? The globbling... what's it called? Gargling. How often do you, when you use your mouthwash, do you globble with it, or do you just spit it out? Okay, we've got 27 there, that was. How's everyone's Roman numerals? Are they as hot as mine? Gurgling, that's another one. Oh, fuck! Shit. Oh my goodness. I'm really pushing it here, but I think it's working. 22. Oh, I want to get the last book. I think I've only got one more in here. Maybe I've got two more, actually. Cool. When did I become the bad boy of YouTube? Mr. Beastly. Well, that's me. I became the bad boy of YouTube when I started kicking these entities' asses. That's what it is. I started getting all confident and too big for my britches. Don't wear britches. Underculturing or conceptualized tender-heartedly by U.M. Janig. Do you know what? Let's go to 22, just because I saw the entity as I was getting towards this chamber. And then we'll try and work our way back from here with our full 8 books, by the way. That's 28. We don't want it. Aha! Number 12. I remember number 12. That's a superb question, Shadowed Road. Does the gurgling come from a sound library, or do you record your own? I mean... Oh. Okay. I'm smashing this, you're right, but I do need to be careful, because I could lose all 8 books in the last, 15 minutes, or whatever it's been. Will be for nothing. That's the door that goes up. We will need the door that goes down. Well, if any more gurgling noises or any other noises are needed, I'm very, very happy to contribute my, I would say talents, but I'm not sure I have them. My attempt for inclusion in the game, if you'd have me. But I understand that that's probably not what you want for your game. I can gurgle. I can gurgle, I can scream, I can squeal. I could do a little silly little ratty noise. That's chamber 7. Ooh, is it going to be up here? Unlikely. Am my fee is for the low, low price of absolutely nothing, so... Oh, you made that particular sound yourself plus editing. That's brilliant. I love sound editing. Okay, Chamber 1. I think we're safe in Chamber 1. And the atrium. Okay, here we are. 2 infinities and a rare book times 6. We have 12 points. We need 16. I really want searching to take 2.5 seconds. So we're going to go straight back in once I've had a little drinky. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Get kind of into this. A flirt alert sound when the entity enters the chamber. Maybe that's a Steam Workshop mod. Could be added at some point. Ridiculous custom sounds. No, I don't think that's good. I think that's a very silly way of ruining the atmosphere of a game. But funny. Maybe for April Fool's Day. Okay, I'm going to put my watch back on. Because why have a watch off if you could have it on? The reason I had my watch off, just as a sort of long non sequitur, is that I am charging it because I'm going away from home for 3 days, starting tomorrow. I'm going to Denmark. Do we have any Danes in the chat? I'm sure we must have one Dane out of the 49, let's say 50 viewers that we have. Excuse me. Or at least someone who knows a Dane. Yeah, Denmark. There's a band called... Oh, Nightmare Rush. There you go. You claim to be a Dane. You've only just joined. Good to see you again. So the Dane. Good job. Well, I'm coming to Copenhagen tomorrow, and I will be there for 3 days, 2 nights. I will be attending a gig of a band that's turning up. Hey, Casp, we've got 2 Danes. That's 1/25th of my viewership tonight. Well, Denmark represent. Actually, out of the population of the world who could be watching this right now, what's the population of Denmark compared with the population of the world who could feasibly watch YouTube? That's an interesting... I can't do that. I think you're over-representing. You're from Milton Keynes. Oh, it's not too far away from me. Anyway, Joshikai, welcome to the stream. Good to see you too. Let's get back in. We'll go to chamber number 17 if we can, stopping at 10 and 12 along the way. 17, 10 and 12. Atrium. 8. Do you know what? I might go to 10. I really, really, really want to fill in that 10th, and going straight to 8 is a pretty good way of getting to 10. That's 16. 10 and 12, come on. We want number 9 now. That could be 9. That's... yeah, IX. Ooh, II, Captain. So number 9 must be on this side. Yeah, we have an exit on each of the ordinal directions, don't we? So this is 9, we want number 10. I don't know why I'm commentating that. Obviously that's what we want, Steve. And they seem to be kind of in the middle of the chambers as well, would I say? Using a lot of my sprint here. Oh, possibly not. That's number 19. Wouldn't mind 19, I think. But we want to fill in what we've currently got outstanding. Right, number 10. Let's go. You live 400 kilometers away from Copenhagen. What were you going to do? You're going to quietly stalk around the capital trying to see if you could steal my wallet. No, that's not an assassination of your character. That's just a whimsical, fantastical joke. Okay, we've already explored and searched this chamber quite a bit, and I didn't find the book I was after, so I need to be really methodical here. He says and then just runs around. What is the objective of this game? The objective of this game is to keep getting more and more and more and more and more books and uncover something of some lore of the world that we inhabit within this game. And you return books to the atrium rare books that are on some of these shelves, 3 per chamber. You go from chamber to chamber finding them, and then you return. You convert those books, or rather you trade those books in for special points that give you upgrades that make you better at searching, better at evading monsters that are guarding the books. Faster, harder, fitter, better, stronger. And then you go back in for more. It's the perfect roguelite setup. That's the atrium. Come on, I just want the last damn book in this chamber. Oh, it's a shame it's predetermined where the books are. Because that means it's going to be on one shelf that is just slightly out of the way where, you know, my natural goofy running aboutness doesn't tend to take me. Did I just hear the door? I think I just heard the door shut. Right, no attendants, just the guardian. Am I sure I'm not a crazy librarian? Oh, who doesn't love a little bit of lore? Oh, a bit of lore? Well, especially for games like this that don't tend to have a lot of lore, right? You often get dumped into something with absolutely no question. It's fine, you know, it's fine to suspend your disbelief and just go, yeah, I'll search through. But when you're given some raison d'être, a reason for being, look at me, I'm so clever, I speak French. 2.5 words of it anyway. If you have that reason for being, or not necessarily the reason for being, I don't think the lore we uncover in the books are going to tell us why you were in this library, but they'll tell us what the library is and why it exists, I imagine. I did read some of it before, but that was at the end of the last video. And so I've forgotten. I'm not good at remembering things. Yes! There's the infinity. Oh, it was an infinity as well. Cool. It was a BI. Right, 10. Let's go to 11. I should have paid attention to where number 11 was. Vedete. Did we just have atrium back there? That's probably the biggest jump I've seen. Downwards. Or no, not downwards, but the biggest jump I've seen to get to the atrium. From chamber 10. Pretty good. Why am I going to Denmark? Wow. There's a good reason. I want to eat some smørrebrød. I actually have to say, holy fuck, that thing just jumped into my view. Okay. And then I ran into a vase. No, actually, you know what? Do not catch me, because I do not wish to find that damn Bibliotheca Infinity from Chamber 10 again. Right, we're in Chamber 12. I've got a book to find in here. There's 13, okay, on the right wall. Yeah, I haven't learned any Danish. I normally try and learn at least a word or two. Before I go to a country, I imagine, yes, people always tell me, oh yeah, you know, so-and-so country speaks very good English. It's like, great, I can be, you know, English privilege once again. I can just go to any country and people understand me. But I don't like that. I want to have earned that privilege to some degree, and I like to learn. There's the book. Fantastic. Let's go back the way we came. Briskly. There it is. I like to learn a few words so I can at least, you know, give someone a semblance of an inkling that I have tried, that I respect their culture and their language by, you know, trying to say a few words. And if I suck at it, then I suck at it. It's not the end of the world. Vedete, that's the way we came, obviously. But I haven't... So, speaking about how important it is to do that, I've not actually done that today. Or for tomorrow. Which is a shame. That's all I have to say about that. But my plane's not until later on in the afternoon, so I get to... I've got the power of time. I get to Get to learn a bit of Danish tomorrow, maybe. Just the odd word here and there. Oh, that was a quick chamber. See that? Rød glød med flød. I could ask for some of that. I wonder if I'll get a slap. 28. Do you know what? I'm going to go to 28. I'm happy to jump up the chambers here. Spent some time filling in the gaps. The gaps in my library. Red porridge with cream. That sounds quite good. Rød... what? Rød grød med flød. Shit. All the things to be saying when you... when you knock over a vase and try and escape her. Here's a red table med flød. Med fløde. Fløde? Or flød? There's an E on the end of it, so I imagine it's fløde. Stop trying to speak Danish, Steve. You can't. I have a Danish friend, so it's okay for me to say this. Well, especially since it's not my words. I'm just quoting. But my Danish friend said that Danish... Okay, the icon just lit up. Witheredness pleadingly Ghana. Oh, and out exhorters. Fuck. There's no chance you heard that. Oh, you didn't. Fantastic. Shit. 37's got to be the way. Anyway, my Danish friend, I keep on keeping you on tenterhooks here. That was the entity! Slamming the door behind them. That's silly, that's silly, that's silly. Go. Go, 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 go. Into the next one. Which is actually one previous, but that's fine. Okay, so my Danish friend said that the Danish language sounds like English spoken backwards with a potato in your throat. Make of that what you will. I don't think, well, do I think it does? I see what he's getting at, but I think that's a very, that's not a nice thing to say. Smørrebrød is good. Pretty much everywhere speaks English here, so should be fine. Well, once again, I have to thank all other countries for speaking such good English and being so accommodating. I'm a terrible tourist. Like when I get gifted money on streams, I feel like I don't deserve to be there, and I feel like I'm in the way. So, yeah. There you go. Anyway, did everyone have a lovely Easter? I haven't actually said anything about Easter to you all yet. I'm not the biggest Easter fan. It's no Christmas, is it? But it's all right. Can we talk about chocolate eggs? Can we talk about Easter eggs? I know it's very very on brand. No, not on brand. What's the phrase? Doesn't matter. It's very cool and popular to moan. It's the done thing to moan about how Easter eggs are getting smaller and shitter and more expensive all at the same time. But my God, are they? Some places selling Easter eggs for just eye-watering amounts. And the Easter eggs I ate, apart from a Thornton's one, that was lovely. And a Marks & Spencer's one I bought myself because I was feeling just silly. Apart from those two, like the basic ones, the Galaxy ones, the Mars chocolate ones, the Cadbury's ones, they are shite. The chocolate, genuinely, I had a Maltesers one, and was it Maltesers one? I can't remember. It was one of them, and it was the chocolate tasted. It was a Celebrations one. There you go. So it was Galaxy chocolate. The chocolate of the egg tasted just a bit soapy and not even as good as normal Galaxy chocolate tastes, which is ridiculous because that's one of the few cheaper chocolate brands that actually tastes good still. Or so I thought. So the egg was crap for that reason. You get a little box of Celebrations at the bottom which has something like 3 Celebrations in it. The mini eggs you get in the mini eggs ones, you have about 5 mini eggs. They charge you £5 to £7 for these. And what was the other thing? Oh, they're not even egg-shaped any longer. They've squashed the buggers. So first off, they're sort of slightly squashed, flattened eggs, so they're not the correct shape, which does affect the flavour. And secondly, I've nearly got 8 books. I've been waffling. Secondly, to finish my point, if I remember what it was. Oh yeah, they wrap them in foil now that is sealed up, so you can't unwrap a perfectly square piece of foil. I've searched 500 bookshelves according to the achievement I got with my 8th book just there. That's incredible. Right, Chamber 29, let's head back home. Get ourselves that delicious upgrade. Yeah, so, you know, Easter eggs can go suck an egg this year, as far as I'm concerned. That's for TT, I thought it was. Got more of a sense of where I am in the chambers now. I've just been huffing and puffing this entire time, just holding down the sprint button. I think I need to up my sprint. Next time, after we've got the upgrade that I want. 30, that's the next one. So yeah, Easter eggs, man. They're really not popping. What's your, all your opinions been of Easter eggs this year? What was that noise? That was the everything's okay noise? No, it's part of the sound, okay. Good. I'm sure I had something else to say about Easter eggs. We'll have another moan. What are we on? 23. Oh, I heard the door go there, I think. Ah, 37. Oh, I remember the other thing I was going to say about Easter eggs. Right, because I always like to be a force for positive in this world, so just complaining blindly isn't really my style most of the time. But yeah, one positive thing that I did notice this year is the packaging they come in. We can't necessarily praise the companies for doing it because they don't deserve praise, but we still acknowledge a good thing when we see it, and they've massively reduced plastic, so they are only wrapping stuff in cardboard now, which is much better. That's number 10. So no plastic around the eggs, which was unnecessary. So it's just cardboard, and then my moan about the egg, lovely the atrium. My moan about the egg wrapped in just the right amount of foil. Collected all books from chambers 1 through 10. Perfect, another achievement. That is fine because they're trying not to be wasteful by putting too much wrapping on. So shut up, Steve. Okay, searching takes 2.5 seconds. That said, 30% stamina use reduction would be nice, but we've got to get up to that with a big jump, so... Reduced chance of entities and complete... No, we're going to go for searching taking less time. Perfect. We could, I suppose, do the refunding thing, but I don't like doing refunds. 15 minutes battery life on flashlight? Do you know what? Actually, we could take that off. I don't really care about the flashlight too much. Carry 6 books. Refund all that. Since how many books are still in the current chamber, that's fun. Nah, come on, we'll keep what we had. I think it was fine. Good stuff. Right, anyway, I've been moaning about eggs for the last 20 minutes. What are you guys saying? Not a lot, you're just listening to me moan. Closest you can get to a boiled egg because diabetes. Sorry to hear that. But, as I say, you're not missing out as much. I know you don't need me to tell you that, but... Ooh, Scotch eggs. Yes. Bloody love a Scotch egg. I had a really good one recently. I had, it was from a little, it was placed down in Devon. It was called Forest Fungi, and it's a mushroom growing place. Not those kind of mushrooms, probably. And they have a cafe there, and they do lots of lovely, delicious mushroom dishes. Anyway, why was I talking about this? Oh yeah, they sold loads of bougie kind of food stuffs, and one of them was Scotch egg that contained garlic, mustard, and cider. And it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Agent Parsec, who is still here, thank you for staying, says flashlight will matter more in the 101 plus chambers since there's much less ambient light. Cheers to that. Thank you very much for the tip. We'll be getting there before too long. Hello, Kamiyoshi. How are you? Welcome. Okay. 80 books collected. Maximum available chamber is 88. We need 31 more Bibliotheca Infinity, I think, needed for the next block, so that's 100 onwards. Right, we've just got to get back into it, haven't we? 17, 18, 19 onwards. Let's do another one. 2. That's not good enough. Atrium. That's worse than not good enough. Okay, 8. That's a jump. I can see the benefit now of having more sprint with an empty backpack, and those kind of things that get you through, get you through the empty chambers quicker. So that's a good use for the refunding and stuff, isn't it? 10, that's the biggest jump we can do yet. You're with the family celebrating Greek Easter, Naruto man. We've got an entity in here. Oh, flip. Stuck. Greaster, you say? What's Greaster like? I'm going to shorten it if you don't mind. Hope that's not offensive. Greek Easter. What's the difference between Greek Easter and non-Greek Easter? Well, I imagine you took in Greek Orthodox Easter. Steve, get a chamber. Just get a chamber. You're talking about Greaster. You're not playing the game properly. Here we go. Yes, 23. That's the sort of number we want to see. Well, happy Greek Easter to you. Even though I've rudely picked it apart. Ooh, we have an entity in here. I just saw the eye flash up. Worth saying, I think it's worth saying anyway, that we have not been caught once yet in the last hour and 40 minutes. I ended up streaming this longer than I thought I would. But I'm having a nice time. That's okay. Oh god, why? Why am I standing there? No, we're good, we're good. He hadn't actually chased me, we didn't have the sound. Parsec, one... Shit. Agent, one thing that I want to comment on is your use of sound. This is the case in this and in 8 pages. The sort of dreadful thudding, thumping music kind of thing, that always gets me so much. When you know something's chasing you. But it's you know, it has to be the right kind of sound as well, a sort of slightly percussive, insidious kind of monotonous thing like you've got going on here. I think that's brilliant. Really sets me on edge. And of course, you know, that was the thing about Slender Man. When you got more and more pages, he would boom louder and faster. Not faster maybe, but he would start booming and it would get louder. The only other game I've played where I've had that same feeling evoked, I think, is SCP-173. No, sorry, SCP Containment Breach, that's what it's called. Oh god, he could be anywhere. And the Containment Breach one is where it's that rotting guy that walks through the floors. I can't remember what he was. Was he 106, I want to say? But he has music that goes with him, and it chills my blood. Because you just know that something is out there and it's coming after you. Shit. Uh-oh. Isn't there a containment... Fuck! Isn't there a containment book film? Containment Breach film coming out at some point or something like that? 19. Do we need 19? Not done in here yet. That's a good way of moving. I liked that. Each entity has their own music too. Interesting. Damn it. Yeah, Containment Breach was good. I never really... I was honestly too scared and too not good at the game to ever really get too far in it. I mean, it's like Slender the 8 pages. I don't think I ever completed that either. But yeah, Containment Breach was just too sprawling. There was too much going on in there, and I never really quite knew what you had to do here or there. And there was, I think, maybe a little too much randomness for me to be able to consistently do it. But then the scare factor obviously got in the way. Oh! I looked down at my watch and wasn't paying attention. Okay. Should we just go to 24? I want to finish this run though. There's got to be only a couple of books left, shelves left, and books. Shit. Come on. Did I just see him there? Or her? Them. It. Oh! Watch the jugs, Steve. Always. Remember what your father told you. Don't take your eyes off the jugs, son. You never know when they're... Right, let's not finish that. Especially with that horrendous attempt at a Yorkshire accent, which isn't even where my dad's from, so I don't know why he was... It's fun to pretend, isn't it? Ah, there's a shelf. Nope, that's not a shelf. Right, should we be more methodical about this? So here's the Vetiti. This is where we came in. I think we went left immediately, so let's go right immediately. See what we can't find. Because I don't want to search... That's one benefit, actually, to finishing them off, isn't it? We don't want to... We don't want to do an entire... Oh, God. An entire chamber, or almost an entire chamber, and then have to run away. And still need to find another book, because all of the other books respawn, right? And we need to search everything all over again. So, yeah. Good to finish them off while you're here. I've stopped being methodical and just started running again. He's going to be here. I saw him. I think he's gone that way. Ah, that's got to be it. Come on. Yes! There it is. The Quacksalver or Predicate by Bambi something. Okay, that's 19. We want higher. We're on 4 out of 8. I'll just point out once again, since it's worth pointing out. Not been caught. Not yet. I'm not usually that good at games, so I'm going to keep on celebrating this. Oh, the Backrooms movie. Yeah, it is A24. You're absolutely correct. I saw the trailer recently. I was pleasantly surprised by the trailer. They don't really give anything away. A lot of horror trailers are just, you know, most of the jump scares chucked in out of context. And that annoys me. But the Backrooms trailer, now that was done really well, I thought. There's an Infinity. An Infinity book. One of Thanos' favourite books. Yeah, so it looked intriguing, and it looked like it was going to stay fairly grounded as well for a, you know, paranormal, off-the-wall concept as ridiculous as the Backrooms. I'm sort of gently interested in that. Another game turned movie that we watched just recently, last night in fact, Scarlett and I watched it, was Exit 8. We watched Exit 8, and we really enjoyed it. It was done very, very well. Did some interesting stuff, but it overall, for a game based on repetition and anomaly hunting, they just very barefaced went for it, and I think it worked. Has anyone else seen that? Exit 8, the movie? You saw it too, Shadowed Road. Thank you, Gweeds. Trying to be safe with my search for books. I realise I've just taken my eye off what I was doing, and now I don't know where I am. I'll be fine. They did make a plot out of it, and a pretty decent one as well, and it was filmed sublimely. I mean, what a brilliant cinematographer they must have had for that. You know, it's not all about, you know, stunning shots or things like that, just really slick. You know, they wanted to do something and they achieved it. Boy, did they achieve it. Well done them. Pinging by DJ Tewari. That could be an album. The Phasmophobia movie is something you're looking forward to seeing news on. Well, any kind of proper release of the game, I'm most looking forward to having any kind of news on. I've got to say, I am getting fed up with that company and their unfinished product. They seem to be focusing, for my money, on entirely the wrong things, such as a lot of merch tie-ins, a lot of other crap. The company is now becoming a publishing house. It's like, well, that's probably going to take, you know, they're not going to use the same people for it, but it's got to take some time and investment away from finishing your game. They're still using Unity assets all over the place. They've got character models that don't work. They've got no customization. There are bugs. There are really poor UI implementations. Just so much is wrong with that game. And they have had it like that for years. Things that would take minutes to fix. You know, I'm not a coder. I'm not a developer. I'm probably wrong about that. I've just realised, have 8 out of 8. Let's go home. If we can. But things that should just be fixed, rather than waiting, you know, months and months for a new release that doesn't fix it. There's a lot I don't understand, but from a basic consumer point of view, I don't think they have a lot of respect for their player base. Just gotta say it. Oh, aren't I a bit of a bitch today? Goodness gracious. I don't know if the base game of the Deep Library would make a good movie, but the story told in the Bibliotheca Infinity might work. Interesting. Well, I'm looking forward to reading it. Are we talking hundreds of paragraphs for it? Is there a BI for each? Hang on, where are we? 12. Shit. Do not get caught now. Is there a BI for each chamber? And we're talking at least 200 chambers, right? Because if so, goodness gracious. Fun fact, there is a secret entity that is very hard to encounter, but it relates to the story. Speaking of entities, the one that is easy to encounter is doing the rounds over there, but it doesn't matter, because we're out. Oh, Undertone, yes, we do really want to see that. Their marketing campaign was incredible. That's how you do horror teasers. Right, what have we got? 8 unspent points. So we could buy both of those. Flashlight will highlight shelves containing return books. 15% stamina reuse reduction while backpack is empty. I'm going to get that now. And the interaction range. Oh, I can't get the interaction range. No, that's fine. We'll just take the stamina use reduction one, and then we can carry more books next time, maybe. We have 4 unspent points. Right, let's have a look at this. We can get to chamber 92 at the highest. It's the first 500 chambers, which sounds like a lot, but it's only 1 sentence per biblioteca. Sorry. Biblioteca. Let's just call it BI. Volume. So it comes out more like a short story in the end. Fair enough. Oh, that's fun. It's going to take a long time to fill all these in. Someone earlier on was talking about this being 2 or 3 hours to beat, and of course beating a game like this, I guess, is hard to sort of clarify what you mean, but I mean, for me, beating it would be collecting each of the BIs, right? It feels like more than 2 or 3 hours. I've played 3 hours as of, you know, probably the next foray into the chambers. Do I use Rotten Tomato scores to decide on whether to see a movie? No, I don't think I do. If it's a movie, I'm going to... Right, I do use review sites, generally review aggregate sites like Metacritic, I think, a bit more, but I use Rotten Tomatoes too. I've got an issue with the Rotten Tomatoes system because it's binary, it's yes or no, and my brother tells me that, yes or no works with vast numbers of people, but I don't know. I prefer a scale system. But then again, people can abuse a scale system because everything's either 0 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 these days. Anyway, we don't need to talk about all that. I'm going off on one. What were we talking about? Oh, do I use Rotten Tomatoes scores to decide on whether to see a movie? I do if it's at home. If it's at the cinema, I want to just go. I don't want to look at any reviews or anything like that, because if it's a film that I'm looking forward to enough to go and see in the cinema, then yeah, I don't want to read anything about it, spoil my interpretation of what the film's going to be like, etc. So that's where I stand on that. Where do I stand on the leaderboards now? That's an excellent question, Agent. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, let's pat myself on the back. Oh, I'm only 4th. Kamiyoshi, is that the same Kamiyoshi who is in the chat? Because if it is, get out of here. Being more than an order of magnitude higher than me on the leaderboards for rare books found. 684. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Well, I've only got 2 more to get to where I really want to be on the leaderboard. But no, other than that, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm happy seeing this kind of, what's it called? Promotion of the Storpy channel. Yeah, Kamiyoshi is at the very top there. A really fat, disappointing dragon is at number 9. Oh, a really fat, disappointing dragon for leaderboard top, I think. That's what I want to say. Anyway, Kamiyoshi, well done. That's incredible work. I'm coming for you, and so are other people who are going to buy this game and try and outdo me. Anyone here thinking of getting this to join the old leaderboards? It's not taking me long to get this far. Chambers completed, 20. That was the infinity. I've got 21 of those. Furthest chamber, 46. Kamiyoshi is over 500. Yeah, there you go. Grinning like a cat. Well done. Gotta say, what are you doing watching my stream? Shouldn't you be trying to, defend your victory? Or are you just doing a victory lap, seeing what your competition has in store? Well, you're very welcome to stay. And if you've got any tips for how to get as far ahead as you have in the shortest time possible, I would love to hear them. Thank you very much for joining. Right, so looking down on the peasants, that's right. 17, 18, 19, then the 20s. Let's go. I think I've got time to do maybe two or 3 more runs. Whoops. HM always seems to be left. 17, 18, 19, 20s. It's good you like competition. That makes you a better person than I. I don't think I like competition. I like to just easily win with the least resistance possible. And then pat myself on the back. Okay, I said 20s, didn't I? Let's go to the 20s. Yeah, how long have you played? Are you able to tell us that? And you can be honest. We will be nothing but impressed in this stream. I'm still on 49 viewers. That can't be right. Let me just check in the other live stream. Oh, we've already got 35 now. We've peaked, guys. Did we ever get to above 50? Yes, we got 52 at one stage. At exactly, this is why people are leaving, Steve. At like 9:15 or something. Anyway, let's carry on. You've been playing since early access, which was in October. Ah, fair enough. I've been playing this week. What's your favourite part about the game, Kamiyoshi? Because clearly something has really stuck for you with this, and you've enjoyed your time in the Deep Library. What's your have you any highlights you'd like to share, or Anything like that? I'm progressing pretty fast. That's very kind of you to say so. My finger is usually on shift. Yeah. Any highlights? Any fun things that you've had happen? Flirt alert! At this time of hour, it's a Billy Reynolds for some Danish beer. Hopefully you dismantled the Screaming Juns. Those Screaming Juns have been long dismantled, especially since the time that one went off when I wasn't expecting it. Oh, that was an entity entering. An entering entity. Thank you ever so much, Billy Reynolds. Thoroughly appreciate that. Nothing bad's going to happen with that, surely. Yeah, thank you ever so much. Really, really kind of you. And look, here I am again, struggling to feel like I've said enough. Oh, piss. Gonna have to be in the dark for a bit, guys, sorry. 0 books. As of this sentence I speak. You've played for 47.6 hours. That's a good chunk of time, but I suppose that tracks, doesn't it? I'm sort of thinking about progress-wise, how I would have expected you to have taken longer to get to 506 or complete 500 chambers. Wait. Was it completed 500 chambers or reached 500 chambers? Either way, it's pretty phenomenal work. That's a question for you, Agent. Ah! Sorry. Oh, it's too late to scream like that. Okay. That was some good escaping. Right, what was my question for you? My question for you, Agent Parsec, was... How did you find the early access journey, for want of a much better word? There we go. That's better! God, I don't like Chamber 21 much. Did you enjoy doing early access stuff? Was it something you felt you had to do? Was it something you wish you didn't have to do? I'm just interested in general. I don't really know what specific questions to ask about that because I don't know much about what it's like to be on the other side of early access. I'm just interested in the overall experience, if you don't mind sharing some thoughts on that. You don't have to, of course. You're not a performing monkey at my whim and command. But if you were, and you were a performing monkey that liked talking about their development journey, what would you say about early access? I'm getting a bit delirious now, guys, sorry. I'm saying things that are entertaining me, so hopefully that filters through and entertains you as well. I just realised I'm running around looking for books in a chamber that has no books. This happens too often. Let's go to 22. Oh, you're fairly certain you left the game running a couple of times overnight. Not bad. What is my playtime? My playtime is 3 hours, because I've done this one for 2 hours, and I did 1 hour of recording in episode 1. A long way to go. 500 is the furthest you've reached. You're on 504 or something. Yeah, that's what it seemed to say on the leaderboards. That Guardian does have a short attention span. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm sure I heard some crackling again. Agent Parsec says, on reflection, I think I should have put the free demo out instead of early access. I only put out the free demo like a week or so before launch. Oh, okay. Yeah, free demo is it's a rare thing these days, isn't it? Bloody hell. That wasn't it coming through the door, that was it crashing through the wall. Yeah, I like a free demo. I do tend to use them myself. I found some wonderful games that way. And early access-wise, I had another thought about that. How long was early access? And maybe that's something Kamiyoshi can answer as well. But it's not all on the performing monkey to answer. There he is. Ooh, I think that, yeah, the lighting on it when it crawls past candles like that is really cool. Sort of effectively gives me the willies. Finding games, yes, by them being stuck to the front of a magazine. Stuck with glue to the front of a magazine. Of course. Yeah, I remember the old demos on PC Gamer. Used to play a hell of a lot of those. Some things I still remember today. Oh, of course, yes, October. Shit. Oh, so Kamiyoshi played from the start of early access then, by the sound of it. Jump! I feel like I'm Benny Hilling this monster. Oh, bloody hell! Let's go back to Chamber 16, I guess. I didn't want to go to Chamber 16. Go. There we go. Cheesed. Cheesed. 17. No, I want higher than 17. Thank you very much. I definitely want higher than 8. I had to backtrack here because that entity was a bit persistent. There are 2 major updates you want to complete for the game still. Wonder what those could be. But you don't have to share here. So October until the end of March. What are we talking, 5 months? Oh, I whizzed past that little attendant. It's 13. 32, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You want to add the ability to customize the atrium, add furniture and such using tokens earned from challenge runs. Nice. 24. I could go back to the 20s. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. No, I can go back to the 20s. We just need to get back up to the 20s that I was in before. 25 and so on, like that. Okay, here we go. New chamber. It's darker in this one, 25. Quarter century, after all. Why wouldn't it be darker? There's the BI. You really, really want to add VR support, but it's giving you problems. VR support. Would it give you problems if I requested the addition of the Oculus Rift development kit too? Yeah, I'm expecting a sound-based entity as well with the vases. 36. Really jump up in the ranks there. But not yet. I want to complete these in as much order as I can. Vice Crepe or Blue Throat. What a brilliant name for a book. I heard the door go, by the way, so I know he's in here. Floating around. Did I hear gurgling? Not quite. The Bills by Suzanne Fulginiti. There's 26. We can find, I think, just one more book in here, then... Shit, he was right there. Okay. We're alright. I'm going to have to be in darkness here for a minute, guys, just so I don't attract him. Bloody. Bloody, bloody. We're alright. No. You can put your booming music away, or I shall not be caught. Shit, yes I shall. Fuck off! Why are you so vigilant? Okay. I think the key is really just to get away from where he saw you before. Oh, we're done. Absolutely ecstatic about that. Oh, God. Right, 30... No, I don't want 36. I wanted the 26, which is over. Oh! Shit. Don't scream, Steve. I've got no sprint. Just get into 36. Go. I've got to get moving. He's going to come through that door. Still got no sprint. Right, stop screaming. It's 10:15 at night. The walls aren't that thick. I wonder how far you have to get for the next Guardian to show up. Don't know. Well, I did... I added the attendants in just now. The inefficient polywogs and meiosis. Inventory full. Oh. Wow. Getting so caught up in the collection that I didn't pay attention. Which is the start of my hip-hop album. Got so wrapped up in attention that I didn't pay attention. I've forgotten what it was. I'll never be a rapper. What's this? 24. That's lower. Let's get out of there. Backpack's full. Right, I'm going to do one more delve after this, and then I need to go to bed because I got a plane to catch tomorrow morning. And I haven't been caught once. He says, I realise now, tempting fate massively if that's something you believe in. But I don't, so I know that I'm going to be fine. And that if anything goes wrong, then it was just happenstance. What is that sound? I've decided that's not books rustling, that's like a crumbling ceiling or something. You don't think you've seen one that close? How close? Orban's out, is he? Oh. Well, yes, we don't need to... We can discuss politics just on face... Oh! Shit! Oh, God! No. Oh, fuck! This is bad news! It's the ancient... Oh, my God! Holy shit! This is because the developer is watching this and just coded a little hotfix in there. I know that's not how it works, but coded a little hotfix into there to make sure he would chase me. My character's still breathing. Holy shit. We're on Twitch, aren't we? Can someone click that? Not really. Oh, where is that heart rate detector? Well, I can tell you my heart rate is 78, and I'm sitting at rest, according to my watch. Okay, 11 unspent points. Okay, that was thrilling. That was actually scary. Right, reduced chance. Mark, Agent Passing, I don't know if you saw in my previous one, but I struggle sometimes when I'm looking at this. You can see the text at the bottom of the screen there. A shadow or something would go a long way to being able to read that better. At the moment I have to do it like that to see it. But that's alright. So what do I want? That sounds very presumptuous. Oh, this would help. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking in the feedback while it's coming to me. Okay. Carry 10 books. Also, where's this music from? Because it's really nice. Did you? Is it an original creation, or did you find it somewhere? I like it. It gives me old school fantasy vibes, which kind of fits, you know, this this atmosphere. Right, 1.5 times interaction range. Return books, we're fine. Do you know, maybe carrying 10 books? No, movement. I think movement, because we want to get to the stamina use reduction. So we want to start blitzing through some of these chambers. And speed increase, yeah, we're going to start getting these. 8 movement points into there. Or 8 points into movement. You composed all the music in the game! Very nice. Just a lovely thing to be able to say there. It's good to see that nasty Kamiyoshi hasn't completed any more chambers. A really fat, disappointing dragon, hang on, is doing better than me on the furthest chamber, isn't on the board for the rare books, and is quite far down for the BIs. That's interesting. So a really fat, disappointing dragon is great at exploring chambers, but absolutely terrible at finding books. It's funny what you can tell about people from such small bits of information. So here we go. We've got all of these bits of text here. But see what I mean? I'll get here and then I don't want to read anymore because I'll struggle not to be able to finish that. So yeah, I'm not reading any of it until I've found a lot more. There you go. That shows the books we've got. So I think one more stab. Here we go. Quick drink. I don't often do 2-hour live streams. I just press tab. I've been playing too much Blueprints. I'll tell you, I've been playing Blueprints 17, 18, 19, late 20s onwards. How many more till the store opens up? It's a good question. Should have checked it. We can check. We can check before we go back in. Yeah, if that BDI was there. So I need 25 completed fully. I've fully completed 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22! We need to complete 3 more fully and we'll open the shop. Maybe that's the goal for tonight. So 17, 18, 19, 26 onwards. 17 to 19, 26 onwards. There goes a vase. 17, 18, 19, 26 onwards. 3 more and check the shop, exactly. 19. 17, 18, 19. There's books. Books to find. Okay. Right, search the extremes first. Then work down the less extremes. Oh, straight away, look at this. You're very systematic when you search chambers. You take it a row at a time, going back and forth. Interestingly, that's just what I was starting to do and what I said I was going to do earlier, but I think I freak out after a while, or I'm, wittering on like I tend to do, talking about absolutely nothing, and then I forget what I was doing or where I was, and that's it. But no, methodically, that's the way, isn't it? We've done that bit. Let's do this bit-ish. Another thought I had was, after my first hour of playing, so that first video, I remember saying, well, I don't know if I said it or not, but what I thought was, I think I was thinking I could have done with the entities being more visually intimidating, or, scarier to look at. But I think I'm changing my mind on that, because the fact that they're there and the fact that they will impede your progress is what makes it scarier than it being a terrifying creature or whatever. I mean, you're going to see them enough that even if they were a super terrifying creature, they'd stop being so terrifying after a while anyway, in that regard. But I think I've changed my mind on that, and I quite like them the way they are. Currently, I don't know what future ones might look like, or whether they'll follow the same design. I kind of hope they follow a similar design, because It means that I'm not too scared to continue. Which is, a possibility, and I do tend to go off games if they're too scary, because I find it too difficult. New entities unlock every 150 books collected. I thought about making it shorter, but I didn't want people to rush through all the content too quickly. Fair enough. I did also think after the first hour that I wondered if that unlock process was perhaps too slow. I just heard the door go. I don't know whether I still agree with that assessment. I don't really know much about this. I've not been playing for very long. It's another chamber completed. Yeah, I don't know. Be interested to see what other people think. Do we just jump straight to 27? I think we do. How close is Steve to that number? Well, who knows? Tell you someone who knows. That's the compendium in the atrium. You did the best you could. Graphics have always been your weak point, but I feel they did a halfway decent in this one. Yeah, no, it's not the graphics themselves that I think I was talking about. I think it's really the viscerality, perhaps, of the entities. But that changes from person to person, I suppose, doesn't it? What scares me? Humanoid faces and big teeth and scary eyes, I think. But do I want that chasing me constantly? That's the thing. It doesn't necessarily fit with the vibe of the game. I'm not sure. It was a thought I had, and I'm coming back to it and thinking, do I still agree with that thought? I think I prefer how we are at the moment. Did you have to model those? I suppose I don't really think about how solo game development works. Handkerchief Spurless by W. Scuria. I don't want to read that one. So you'll have had to model all of the models. Yes, scary eyes is what you went with. Yeah. Scary eyes with tendrils attached. Scary eye. Yeah, I think for me, anything bestial, I never know how to pronounce that. Anything that's like a beast or humanoid tends to be what really gives me the creeps. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about my inventory capacity running out before I've been able to complete 3 more chambers. I think we've completed 2 more by the time I get the next book. Which is cool. That's fine. I've stopped being methodical. Kamiyashi's going to be shaking their head. Oh! No, we did it. Kamiyashi's going to be nodding their head. That's us done. 28 is not what we need. 21. Some modelling, yeah. I'm still not great with Blender. Fair enough. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Somewhere hide. There we go. Well, you're not great is my... I can't believe I just made that. You know, we all have differing frames of reference for these things, don't we? 22. No! Incorrect. 17. We are going to have to do another quick run. 30. Oh god, look at this place. Now we've got subtle changes in the floor textures and the layouts and things. I'm a fan. Oh, look at the 2 doors next to each other practically. Yeah, we've got different layouts. I'm starting to think I understood it. Something can see me. Oh, it's one of those, that's fine. Nope. Not 16. I think I just saw the wisp of something here. Did I? No, but 3. 3 will do. Come on. Yes, I imagine in a creative venture like this, AI would be something you could be tempted to turn to. You know, and whatever your opinions of it are, I do imagine that is a temptation. Because, my god, it can do some pretty impressive stuff. There's the atrium! Oh! You could tell me how to deal with the attendants if you want. Thank you very much for the offer. I'm okay for now, because I'm doing alright with them. I've not had too much issue yet. But we'll see. Right, unspent points. Let's do this first. Carry 10 books. That might be nice, but I do want... No, I want stamina use reduction. We're going to save up for 16 points. Check this. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we need 17, 18, anything in the 30s. Let's go. Let's get this... I've forgotten what we're doing. I'll get this shop unlocked. 17, 18, anything in the 30s. That says atrium. That's a vase. 5. 104 total books. I didn't see that. Oh shit. I want to go that way. That looks like a big number. Nope, it's not a big number. It just says atrium. Easily done. We're good. Calm and collected. Oh shit. Calm and collected. That's a fatiti! That's the dead end! Shit. Nah, I'm done for. Oh, we nearly had an entire 2.5 hours without getting caught. All books returned. Well, luckily, I had no books on me. Yeah, 25 chambers. Let's do it again. 17, 18, 26, 30 onwards. 17, 18, 26, 30 onwards. Oh, my living streak, yeah. There it goes. 17, 18, 26, 30 onwards. I imagine one way to deal with the attendants, could you shine your light at them? Oh! Is this intended behaviour? I'm not going to question it. 17, 18, 20, 30 onwards. 26, 30 onwards. Ah, 21. Nice. Let's get to some chambers. Let's get to some chambers. What nothing commentary I'm able to blurt out after 2.5 hours. 17, 18. That's 18! We could finish one. Here we go. They usually leave you alone unless you do something to make them mad. I thought it was just when they see you. Interesting. Maybe it's when you take books. They don't like it because you're stealing. Oh, that's cool. Okay, fair enough. Is this like a sophisticated horror Pac-Man? Do you know what? That's not... That's not the worst description I think I've ever heard. Or knocking over the vases, yeah, that's true. Those vases are purposely placed there. Come on, I just need to finish this one chamber, then I'm heading back and opening a shop. Apropos main Eloi by D. Herwig. Did you hear that door? I heard that door. Let's go down to the other end of the chamber, shall we? There's a lot of dead ends in this chamber. Oh crap. Don't make me leave. We okay? Ish. Oh man. tricky. It's going to be quite close here. I need to not scream. It's too late. Keep it together. We're all right. I can hear it gurgling. Run. Shit. That's 26. Actually, I need 26. Oh! Do the numbers of the chambers you need more have a higher chance to spawn? Agent. Because I just noticed number 26 there, and I need number 26. I also needed 18, and it turned up. That would be really good to know if that... No, it wouldn't be good to know, but that would be really helpful, and it seems like it might be the case. That was one... Oh god, that's nearby. That was one concern I had about, you know, doing well in this game or going far enough in this game. Hey? Approaching gently.
Being nice.
Thank you for being nice.
Hello.
Shit, there it is.
Ooh.
That's just good RNG. Wow, that is incredible RNG. RNGesus is on my side. Are you off to bed?
I'm going to bed.
But you'll be pleased to know that I'm on my last run through, providing I don't get caught. No, I'm not finished. Not finished. And so I will not be making.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I will not be making any more noise to keep you awake.
I wasn't
going to bed soon.
expecting the iZombie alien thing.
The iZombie alien.
Yeah.
It is an iZombie alien.
Yeah. Do they look different?
Do who look different?
Do you get different types of...
You do. We were just talking about that. I'm going to be having a new entity with different behaviours turn up before too long. But I won't be unlocking it tonight. It just growled at me.
Ooh,
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Good night,
Go.
good night,
Good night, my love. Good night. Oh god, no. I should have gone through the door. Fuck. Oh, it's got me. Bollocks. Good night. Sorry for all the swearing. Okay. Right. Oh. Ah! The returned books! Hang on. Flashlight. Flashlight will highlight shelves containing returned books. There's no reason not to get that. Did I just get it? Yeah. Okay. Let's get that amazing RNG. Head back to it. That's the first time I've ever had books returned, so I didn't realise there was a symbol for it. 18, please. Damn it. I was being a bit too blasé with my running around there. That was entirely on me. This thing is everywhere suddenly. And there's no possible reason for it. He smashes yet another vase. Challenge runs. Now I think about challenge runs. I wonder what that could mean. What happens in a challenge run? I tend to avoid challenge runs in games because I never consider myself good enough to be up for the challenge. 3. The loneliest number, isn't it? Not what the Beatles sang about? I keep on going up in increments of 1. I need to find... Let's go left this time. I need to find the door that goes up to 30 Evan. 30 Evan. I need to go to bed. Coming up with the capstone abilities for each of the... That's better. Each of the upgrade tracks was tricky. I needed something nicely strong. For the library track, the last ability makes it so that the backward doors will always skip chambers that you've already completed. Oh, I see. So you can just jump forward several chambers, and then if you want to fill in... Excuse me. If you want to fill in gaps that you've not completed before, then you know you can be safe going backwards. That's cool. Right, 28 has some books. Let's go for it. Let's do a Kamiyoshi. I think the entity just saw me. already. Maybe not. Maybe I saw. Is there a word for miss-seeing? Pareidolia? Sort of? Must be another word. Someone consult the thesaurus. The flashlight track naturally ends with infinite flashlight. Naturally indeed. That would make sense. Or, you know, if I was programming it. Not programming it. If I was coming up with the tracks, I might choose for the final flashlight one to be, when you turn your flashlight on, all enemies in this chamber and 10 chambers either side of it disappear permanently, and all of the books shine up, and you can see all of them and go and pick them up really quickly, and you run extra fast. I fear that might be harder to balance with everything else. Overlook, neglect, omit, skip, pass over. It's very quick. Don't tell me that wasn't computer assisted there, Psycho Killer. Come on, we found 0 books. I'm supposed to complete 1 more chamber before I can go to bed. I'm not being methodical. Misperceive, that's a good one. My favourite of the little misses. The 9th and 10th backpack upgrades allow you to save 1 or 2 books at random when you're captured. I remember seeing that. And I remember thinking, I never get captured. I don't need such an upgrade. Still 0 books. Chamber 28 is cursed, ladies and gentlemen. Except there's going to be one here. Ready? Definite book. Okay, he's in. The entity has entered. Entered. Shit. Oh god. I've got a bit of a loop spot here though, so that's something. Maybe. Come get me. Come on. Here I am. God, you're actually quite frightening. Fuck. Okay. There's no way it's gonna just come round here, surely. My gosh. That was a lovely little spot to find. Thank you for coding that one in. Do I get out of here? Yes. 29, and we'll try and escape. Has it seen me go into here, though? It's got a much lighter chamber to explore. It's not followed me. Yeah, this one's going to be easier, I think. Ah, okay. Don't let it... Oh, hang on. Bugger! Yeah, it saw me stealing. This is embarrassing. Like 22. Let's just really get out of here. Oh, I need to complete 22 as well. That's nice. Let's just do that. Hey, I'm not up to no good. I see. So you don't even have to take a book, you just need to be caught searching and it gets you. Hey, 80 Fox Bytes BT 7837. Welcome. Who was it? No one, we're fine. I feel like dropping a free Steam code for the game into the chat. Is that alright with you? It's absolutely fine with... Fuck! It's absolutely fine with me, Agent Party. Please go for it. If anyone would like a free Steam code for the Deep Library. Oh god. 19. Please do. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. Hang on. What's able to see me? Is this a bug? No. It's gone. Is this a bug? Screams the gamer. Why am I so shit at this? Ooh, 31. Right, that's miles away. Right, who would like to try attempting to catch up with me on the leaderboards? I've got a nice head start here. There's the key. Someone better claim it and let us know when you have. Brand 944, welcome to you. Lovely to see you. Good evening to you. You're not shit, you're just entertaining. That's awfully, awfully kind. I'll tell you what else is entertaining. This particular chamber. For I've also already found 2 of the books I need. I need to slow down. Rushing too much. And I need to pay more attention to the game and not the chat, which I'm sure I'll be getting comments on. But there you go. See it over there? No. Don't think I did. I've got another question for you, Agent Parsec. I'm afraid. How is it watching people play your games? I've got another question related to that, but we'll get to that another point. I might email you about that one. Yeah, how is it watching someone play through something that you've made? Because I guess most artists, when they have created their art, they sort of put it out there and then that's it. They don't really get to see immediate feedback and stuff on what people think about it. They just sort of sit second hand, we're fucking done, right, let's go. Excuse for the naughty words. Oh, it's just entered the frickin' chamber as well. 26. Okay, this is backwards. This is good. Come on, let's finish this. Coming off holiday, and one can tell because of the lovely weather we've had the last 2 weeks has just died overnight. Sorry about that. I've experienced much the same thing. Okay. 27. That's not lower than 18, is it? As I've been wildly misled by my teachers. Shit, that really made me jump. 14, that's good. Flirt alert. Oh, your name's not come through. Holy crap. Flirter. Anonymous flirter. If you wish to remain anonymous, you may well do, but sadly Streamlabs has cut your name off, but you've said, thanks for years of entertainment, take some of my money before the IRS does later today, much love. Well, very, very, very much love right back at you. Thank you so, so much for that. Unbelievably generous of you, and yes, please identify yourself in the chat if you wish to, but you may well wish to remain anonymous. That's absolutely fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's here. It's still here. What is it? Oh, it's the Watchers. Okay, good. I thought it was... not the Watchers, the... I'm so crap at remembering the names. No, Chamber 3. Everything's happening. It's the attendant. Hey, Matthias? Is this a one-time stream, or are you planning to stream a bit more often in the future? No, I like doing streams here and there. I'm just not very good at getting the time together to do them. Or finding a game that suits it. This is a really good stream game for me. That's Chamber 4. It was you, Lunifer. That is awfully kind of you, thank you. Not a good exchange rate, huh? I suppose it depends the country you're to and from. Atrium, what timing. Okay, well thank you, Lunifer, you're an absolute legend. So, so kind of you. You need to add some kind of codex that you can look up each of the entities. I just don't know what form it would take. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Challenge runs unlocked. You are now able to make challenge runs. This can be found on the challenge run tab on the enter library screen. Speaking of challenge runs will send you to a chamber you have already completed in order to collect special books randomly scattered on the shelves. Each run has a specific entity you will encounter, and a restriction to deal with. Completing challenge runs will earn you library tokens, which will allow you to make purchases in the shop. So you're forcing me to do challenge runs. The currently available run will refresh each hour. Shop. This is the shop, where you will be able to spend library tokens. Once you have fully completed 25 chambers, which I have, challenge runs will unlock, allowing you to earn tokens to spend in the shop. And there is the shop, okay, which presumably I can get to either side. Quick entry. Infinite stamina while backpack is empty. Wait. Boosts. So I could buy that as a permanent upgrade? Or does it only last 2 hours? Atrium coming soon, which is your furniture you're talking about. Backpack up. Increase effective level of backpack upgrade track by 1. No entities for the first 5 minutes. These are good for 1 run. Gotcha. Well, infinite stamina would be amazing for that. No entities for the first 5 minutes. That's also good. Both of those are amazing for just blitzing through. Cool stuff. Okay, 8 unspent points. 20 minutes life on the battery. Or carry 10 books. Or save up for 16 points and get 30% stamina use reduction, because all I am doing is just holding down sprint at the moment. So that leaves us with quite a few chambers left to do, but challenge run. Maybe we just do a quick challenge run before bed. Got to do that, haven't we? Okay, start in chamber 1. Time to the next refresh, 8 minutes. Entity is the guardian. Target 6 books, I presume. 10-minute timer. Entity track must have no levels. Oh, I see. Well, that sucks. But we could put them somewhere else. So we could have that. And that's it. Another flirt. It's some dicks. 50 dicks to be precise. Cheers, Steve, for being one of the best channels and personalities on YouTube. That's awfully kind of you. Thank you. Anders Bo Jensen. Anders Bo Jensen, 89. Thank you so much. I will be coming to Denmark tomorrow. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier, but yeah, I will be coming to Denmark. Thank you very much for the super chat. That's really kind of you. Okay. Wonderful of you all to be doing those things. So, let's do a challenge run for the last one of the evening. Did I do it? Must have no levels. Start. I must have hit back like an idiot. Oh, we're in. Chamber 1. Wrong chamber. Oh, I need chamber 6. We've only got 10 minutes. This is a good challenge. I'm up for this. This isn't ridiculous. 3. I am going for a little holiday, Matthias. A little holiday to Denmark. For a few days. I have a friend out there. Any tips on what I could do in your country's famed capital, Copenhagen? Copenhagen? I really need to learn some Danish. Nope, these attendants are fine. Just need to not steal in front of them. 4. I wonder if we're able to go above 6. Atrium. Let's just go straight for 4. We'll go up to 6, that's fine. We can get to 6 easily enough. By the way, the entity will always be in the target chamber. Thank you for the tip. The entity will always be in the target chamber. But is that to say that it will not be in any other chamber? It will always only be in the target chamber, or it will just always be there? Northern part of Jylland. Oh my god, I was looking at the chat and that thing chattered past me. Was that a self-made noise as well, Agent? Good sound, that. I think I heard the door go. Come on, pay attention, Steve. You're doing a challenge run. Stop this mucking around. We don't want the atrium. Indeed. Here we go. Right. Entity schmentity. I might have to go dark on this one, guys. I presume I have to get out as well. Bastard cafes. That is some rubbish. You shit. I was in a dead end. There was nothing I could have done. I know I need to go to bed. I'm up early tomorrow, but who cares? 11. I wonder if we can go to 11 and then go backwards to 6 quicker. Well, that entity really was there. 7. I mean 12. No, we're going up. This is not how you do a challenge run, Steve. 13. Okay. Lots of quaint pubs, museums, etc. in Copenhagen. Okay. Well, I plan on doing a lot of walking around. 7. Yes, I plan on doing a lot of walking around. I like doing that in new cities that I've not seen before. Atrium. Oh, I've buggered this a bit. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go back and restart. I think going a chamber that's too high is not the way to do this. Okay. 2. Three. Another question for you, Agent. Was it a conscious choice not to put the stamina as a display? And if so, why? I respect it. And I quite like it. You know, I don't have a stamina meter in real life that tells me when I'm going to get tired. I'm just interested in the thought, because generally these sorts of games do have one. Aha, 6. Right, here we go. Let's not fuck this up. Though we know this one doesn't have a book on it, right? Because they're in the same place each time. I'm not going to get caught in that... Forgotten how to talk. I'm going to get caught in that dead end again. Here we go. We do have a lot of dead ends here. I suppose you could keep redoing a challenge run if the books are in the same place each time. You'd be able to find them properly. If you repeated the challenge. I could do a single chamber. It felt distracting, and in a game like this you can communicate similar info with the breathing sound. Yeah. Oh, and my god, when you have no sprint left, when your stamina runs out, you feel that sudden slow down. You feel it in your bones. You know it immediately. Stop talking. They're random each attempt, even if the chamber itself is the same. Ah, okay. So it is worth me rechecking. Damn it. Challenge book number 2. I beg your fucking pardon. Well, that felt like a good escape. I forgot I don't have the eye thing on the right to know whether it's seen me or not. And it takes much less time to spot me and can see me from further. Yeah, maybe this is a harder challenge than I gave it credit for. Come on, one more book. I mustn't stay there, because that's me dead if I stay there. No, it's... Shit. I know it's dark, guys, sorry. but I can't get caught by this thing. Quick. Fuck, shit. Oh my god. Where was the atrium? It was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Don't be there. God. Come on, quick. Atrium. Yes! Okay, fantastic. Library token collected. That's what we wanted. Oh, so we could go for silence for a run if we wanted to. For a run. We'll do that another time. Oh, that was quite a thrill. Okay, I think we're looking good. It will have refreshed now, actually, the challenge run. Yeah. Start in 1, get to 27, 10 minutes. Flashlight track must be at level 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty harsh. Take which one off? We didn't want that one, we wanted that one. There we go. Just trying to remember what I had before. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's have another quick look at the leaderboards, which is all it's about. 83. I'm 4th for rare books, 4th for Bibliotheca Infinitis, 5th for nearest? Oh, furthest chamber. That's pretty impressive, if I say so myself. Is it, how's that tie broken? Is it the person who got there first? Because it's not alphabetical. And then chambers completed on 4th. Okay, Kamiyoshi, I'm coming for you. But for now, I think that is me done, ladies and gents. One last fun fact from Agent Parsec. There are 8 ambient music tracks and each chamber mixes 3 of them. Always the same 3 for the chamber as part of their procedural generation. That's interesting. 8 ambient music tracks and each chamber mixes 3 of them. Always the same 3 for the chamber as part of their procedural generation. That is interesting. I'll have to listen for that. What a cool idea. And you're not sure how ties are broken. It's controlled by Steam. Fair enough. Alright, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tips and the trip wishes for Copenhagen. Thank you again, all of you, so much for those of you who donated as well. That's really, really kind of you. You never feel you have to, please. But I do appreciate when you do. That's really kind. And hey, 3-hour stream. That's been nice to do on a Sunday evening. Thank you very much to Agent Parsec as well for joining the chat and telling us about the game and giving us the tips and the behind the curtain look. That's been really cool. And yeah, best of luck with continuing the development of it. And I hope it continues to rise and do well, and so we'll see lots more people on those leaderboards. And if anyone, if you've enjoyed this, please go and give it a go. Go and pick it up and try it out. Let's see you on those leaderboards, giving me that challenge. Love and peace to all of you, though. Lovely to see you all, and I'll see you on the other side. Another stream, maybe. Well, I'm actually in Denmark as it happens for the next few days, and then I've got work things, and then I'm working next weekend. It's going to be a while before we stream again, but that's fine. You'll have another video or 2 coming out soon too. So, love and peace. See you all then. Bye bye.